keep in mind, if you are in the building right now, the Sector X snack bar is open. So get yourself some pizza, get yourself some fries, some chips, whatever you feel
Mozzarella
like.
sticks, fried foods. Zach did say fried foods. Fried foods. Yeah. We got the head shake. Okay. Okay, you're about to see it. Okay, we're about to show up on screen, and we get to talk about whatever. Hi. Okay.
Who's that guy?
Huggies versus K-Dog. Well, actually... Hello. Thank you, venue. Everybody here is so nice. Okay.
Yeah, no,
So
this venue is absolutely packed right now, and it is amazing to see.
Lots and lots of strong players here. We do have two on stream first here, Huggies and K-Dog. K-Dog and Huggies, actually. We'll put it in the right order. I'm not sure who K-Dog plays. Huggies is going to be going Game & Watch. Pretty obvious. Yeah. Okay. I have no clue who K-Dog is going to go. We saw Huggies earlier, so... Yeah, they're calling all the other sets now. We're just going to be waiting for these two players to get ready. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. Huggies does have, like... He has, like, a ritual. I've known it. I've played against him a few times. He, like, always playing rock, paper, scissors because he wants to ban. He's always doing hand warmers.
Nice.
So, he's going to go through his routine, I guess, and, I don't know. I guess we got to entertain the people. You have, like, anything prepared at all? Not... I don't.
I mean, we know what we're here for, and it is this amazing Smash Ultimate action that we are about to get into in just a second.
We're only here for Smash Bros. I love Smash Bros. I love talking about Smash Bros.
All right, it looks like Battlefield is going to be the stage pick here. You know, keeping it simple to start out, but you know, also of course giving us some. Oh nope, never mind.
Hollow Bastion.
I stand corrected. We're going to Hollow Bastion.
Okay. To be honest, this stage is very, very good for... Excuse me. Alright, somebody needs to disconnect their Joy-Cons from the... Monk! Do you think he knows?
Does he know, chat?
Monk! Your Joy-Cons are still connected to the... Okay. The Joy-Cons are still connected, but it's chill. It's no big deal. Yeah, here we go. Game Watch versus...
Alright,
okay.
well, technical difficulties aside,
yeah.
It looks like we've got ice climbers.
I do think this might be a button warmer. K-Dog is going to be playing ice. Alright, not a button warmer. Okay, anyway. I was going to say, this stage is just pretty good for Game & Watch because you have that big platform to extend your combos off of in the middle. Game & Watch is just good on every stage, I'll be honest.
And just carrying them across the stage with those side Bs.
Yeah. This is interesting. I don't think there's ever been an Ices player in South Jersey. So I think it'll be really interesting to see how Huggies chooses to play this matchup because I can bet he has almost no experience. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you would know better than me.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that's ever played Ices in SJ. I don't know if Huggies has ever played against an Ices before. I know he does play Wi-Fi sometimes, but I don't know how often he's going to be playing against Ices. This is not a very common character.
Both players about even as far as percentage-wise goes.
Yeah.
Well, or at least they were until those up airs started coming out from Huggies.
I can imagine it being very easy for Game & Watch to separate both of the climbers here. We'll have to see what he can do. Like, once he gets them separated, I think is going to be where he has to make his money. Like, earlier there was a situation where I think he could have gotten a down smash on one of the climbers, and he just didn't go for it. He went for Nana. But there you saw he got the Nana kill. Easy. This edge guard should be just a simple up B into... Ooh, unfortunately, I'm not going to go for it, but still, you can kind of just rinse and repeat this situation against Sopo. Pretty, Sopo, believe it or not, pretty bad character.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, no, I can believe that.
Yeah. And now we're going to be bringing it back. Both climbers are back.
And
Nana's back.
120 on the side of Huggies.
Yeah. So he will be dying very soon, especially with both climbers. The kill power is going to, like, honestly very strong, like an up air, back air, an up smash. Is Huggies able to get this edge guard on Nana? Oh, Nana will... No, Nana just...
Wait, what?
Okay, great recovery from K-Dog, though. Great recovery of Nana from K-Dog, though. That was really, really good awareness. But it looked like Nana just decided to commit seppuku and jump off the stage.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
Really great save from K-Dog. And that even came with the added bonus of taking the stock.
Yeah. Well, he was able to take the stock and get the save, which is honestly really impressive. That's one thing, if you're playing Ice Climbers, you have to know and constantly be aware of when you're able to save Nana. Because she is, like, essential to the character. Like we were talking about earlier, Sopo, not good. Sopo is bad, obviously. So it's really important for K-Dog to get that save there. And now, look, he's literally in the lead right now after making that save on Nana. Unfortunately, though, Nana will be dying. Nana did take a lot of percent, and they do take damage like independently and knockback independently. So Huggies was able to rack up a lot of percentage on Nana and get the kill, and now he's going to be in a pretty advantageous position, even though he is at kill percent here. Because this back throw, I think this edge guard. Yeah, this edge guard, if he's able to get it, which it's not very difficult to edge guard Sopo. The bomb will do it, yeah.
I have to say, I do like how K-Dog is using the neutral B to cover his landing, especially considering, of course, far be it from a Game Watch player to sit there and press that button right there, the chef.
Yeah. With a character like Icy's, especially against some of the characters that are like very, very high on the tier list, that can kind of just, it feels like they can do it all. You have to use some of like your weirder options you have at your disposal, you know, it's like, why did Nana just sit there when he got grabbed? That was so strange. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Especially with Ices, you do have to use a lot of options to just kind of do anything you can, really, that can give you any sort of benefit in the matchup. K-Dong is doing a very good job here. He does have the percent lead. Down smash not connecting. That down smash will connect. I don't think that's going to kill Nana. Yeah. Although, so Nana, I think, will be like another solid hit away from dying. If there's another down smash on Nana. Great side B back. That move is almost incontestable, it feels like. The Game Watch, though, does have a good punish up it out of shield. Up smash, yeah. I was definitely going to say there's an up smash waiting there.
Double forward air, not quite going to seal it.
Ooh, interesting up smash. Really good desync from K-Dog. Almost got Huggies off guard, but luckily he was aware of it. You have to be so careful here. Honestly, as both players. Don't want to risk anything. Really? Oh, okay. Great catch on that roll from Huggies. I will say, it was a very interesting decision not to go for Nana there in that situation when he did like the double jump on the platform, went for a fair. I think maybe grabbing Nana and throwing her away would have been the right call. But either way, Huggies secured the game, called out the roll, got the up smash, and he'll be taking game one.
Yeah, despite falling down in terms of percentage, Huggies didn't need to take out Nana in order to be able to make the comeback.
Yeah. Well, Game & Watch has a lot of kill power, so honestly, like even though he was.
I mean, the guy's headbutting you in a dive helmet. I would like to think that would hurt.
Yeah, I would not want to take that. But yeah, so even though he was down in percent there, honestly, kind of even just because of like the nature of Mr. Game & Watch and how strong he is. FD is going to be the counter pick, so no platforms for Huggies to go to now. And this is definitely like pretty good for Ices, who just kind of want to chain you across the stage with no interruptions.
No, for sure. Definitely a good idea from K-Dog here to not give a character who wants to be in the air as much as Game & Watch the chance to do so. Platforms
are a lot better for Game & Watch, but still he can juggle very, very efficiently without platforms, so it's not like this is like a huge disadvantage for Huggies. I think this is more K-Dog making a choice for him to try and be able to chain Huggies across with combos more efficiently.
Ooh, wow, the up tilt leading into a nice little combo there.
Yeah. Quick little two-piece with that up air. And again, the side B is going to be so much more effective now that Huggies doesn't have a platform to go to. That side B is just, honestly, an incredible move. It's so, so good. So, it's going to be a lot more effective when Huggies doesn't have a platform to go to be like, hey, like, I'm just going to ignore this move. now he can't, you know, he kind of has to play around it. Yeah, Nana will be dying there. And, oh, I was going to say Popo will be dying shortly after, but did not expect Huggies to die.
Honestly, probably, well, I was going to say that was a wild trade for K-Dog, but unfortunately, Popo did not last much longer.
Yeah. Definitely not going to be lasting much longer, especially against a character who can edge guard. Like, Icy specifically, well, Sopo specifically, is pretty easy for Mr. Game & Watch to edge guard just because of that up B. It's so good against characters with, like, really bad recoveries, which Sopo's recovery is almost non-existent. So it should just be naturally, like, once you get off stage, the Sopo player has to do, like, quantum, like, physics to make it back. I'll be honest. Yeah, right now, good up B from Huggies. Another thing that's so good for Game & Watch, in this matchup specifically, having a really fast out-of-shield option is super duper good against Icies, because usually it's one of them hits your shield, and then the other one hits your shield, and then by the time you're ready to punish the first climber hitting your shield, the first climber is already out of lag because the other one also hit your shield, so you're still in shield stun from the second hit. But Game & Watch up B coming out so fast means that it's almost like you can just kind of negate that fact.
I'm not entirely sure what traded there, but whatever happened, it worked in K-Dog's favor.
Yeah, I think that was an up smash. If I had to get, I mean, he died off the top, so no, it was an up air. I'm pretty sure. I was too busy talking about how good Game & Watch is. I should have been paying a little bit more attention. Anyway, though, good up B juggles. Again, that's another situation where you have to kill Nana, but good F tilt there from Huggy. He's going to be taking the stock, and now we're at last stock.
So for a moment, it seems like K-Dog was going to get out of there by way of that side B once again, but Huggies quickly, you know, gave up the chair, and that sealed up the stock. So now we're down to last stock situation, and I want to say this is 1st to 2.
Yeah, this is definitely 1st to 2.
Yeah,
not late enough in bracket yet to get to the best of 5, so.
Oh yeah.
Huggies can win this here. Honestly, he's putting up a lot of good pressure. I think. Seeing, you know, when he chooses to go in for combos and when he just chooses to play defensively around potentially the other climber hitting him has been really good. This is a very similar situation to what we saw last game, where, you know, just the percents are pretty even. Especially, this is where you want to go for Nana. Unfortunately, though, not able to get the up smash on Nana. Has to be so careful here. Both players do. But there's lots of threats just kind of lurking around. Game & Watch just naturally because he's so light. Taking care of Nana is definitely, like, high priority here for Huggies. The up smash! Good hold from Huggies there, and he's going to be taking it 2-0. Here for the first set, portion of the day.
I'm not sure if that was a shield poke or if K-Dog just let his guard down too
soon. I'm pretty sure K-Dog just dropped shield.
Yeah, that's
what it looks
like.
The
more likely situation.
Like he didn't, yeah.
Going at it. Here we go. Let's get this set started. Nice throw there from EO to start off and throw it out a meaty up air afterward. Wow, Monk already feeling the hurt. He's dead. Oh my god, he's dead. In less than 20 seconds. Why not? Bowser, ladies and gentlemen. Nice bit of damage here coming from Monk. See if it's going to be enough to turn the tide, though, after that absolutely disastrous first stock. Ooh, charging up the up smash, but EO not going to let it happen. Oh, wow. Well-placed uppy there from Monk. Just swiping Bowser out from the ledge. And the down tilt is going to seal the stock. Monk still has some life in him, but currently sitting on 97%. Even as Ganondorf, that is not somewhere you want to be. A few good hits from EO here, and that could easily spell the difference. Nice down air there to get out from disadvantage. Ooh, and a nice roll read there from EO. Sending Ganondorf to the sky with an up tilt. Yeah, both of these characters are bruisers through and through. They are going to get up in your face and just absolutely lay down some monstrous normals. However, that has worked more to EO's favor so far, and he's going to seal the game with the Bowser side, the certified classic that is. Oh, man. And a dominant first game from EO there. Just did not let up and never gave Monk a chance to recover. Well, let's see if that holds true for game 2 here. And it looks like we're going to be running it right back on PS2. Same stage, same characters, same everything. But will it be the same outcome? Players fighting for neutral now. And there's that certified Bowser Classic, the up B out of shield. Okay. A rival to Game & Watch in terms of how useful that strategy is.
And how spammed it is. Okay, I know I missed the game. I saw EO won. I heard it. It's okay. I'm here.
It was dominant. EO dominated game 1. The first stock was down in less than 20 seconds.
Okay. That's kind of... I feel like that's kind of how, like, super heavy matchups go. Especially with characters that kill as early as these two. Like... You know, what can you really expect? Good timing from Monk. Good dash back though, yeah. So Monk, despite I guess what a dominant game 1 was, you know, still showing signs of life here.
Yeah, so far it seems Monk might have made some good adaptations. Take an early lead here in game 2, but 115 means nothing, even as Ganondorf when you're up against Bowser, and once again tries to catch EO with a dash attack, but gets swiped. Oh. But Monk just says, right. you know what? You Bowser signed me at the end of the last game. How about I return the favor?
Oh, there was a Bowser side.
EO finished the last game with the Bowser side.
Monk's about to like win this game like here probably, maybe. No, okay. That neutral beat just does so much. It's so random how much that, like, percent that move does. Really good patience from EO, unfortunately just missed timing that F tilt there, trying to catch the landing. The backer though, it's definitely like not out of the question, honestly, for either of them to win this game. That's just kind of how super heavy matchups go, they're very volatile. But yeah, Monk, doing that, getting the back air. So, good stuff from Monk, making the adaptations needed to take game number 2. We got game 3. This is our last game of the day.
Yeah, Monk showing that this set is not going to be easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, in a matchup as volatile as this, it can kind of just go either way, really. Like, that's kind of, like, part of playing a super heavy. Is, like, you kind of have to accept, like, the very volatile nature of pretty much every matchup you're going to be playing.
Absolutely.
So, Monk definitely taking advantage of that. We'll have to see what he can do in this game 3. He's off to an early start, though. 50% already, which is like 3 hits, I think. It might have been 4. I don't know. Like I said, average hit does like 50 million for Ganon. Up smash here.
Not going to come out in time.
Yeah, barely missing the timing. EO did get his shield up in time. Yeah, that up smash will cover the entire platform, so that's something that's very, very good for Ganondorf.
Nice back air there from Monk, but let's see if he can catch you off the ledge. Not going to be able to.
Oh, trying to go for the grab there. That was a very, very good off from Monk. The nair on the edge guard. Something that will be very, very good for Ganondorf in this matchup, because Bowser's recovery, like, he can go back from pretty far, but Ganondorf can kind of just rinse and repeat with, like, up air and nair. And I have not seen Monk get edge guarded a single time. Good back throw. I don't know if he could have down smash there, actually, but I feel like down smash, if it would have came out in time. Great
there we
from
go.
Monk.
The down smash works out for once, and now Monk not only on the verge of taking the stock, but on the verge of doing it with a 3 stock.
Yeah. Apparently, despite the dominant game 1 that I missed, that's an easy stomp. That's gonna be it. That was a very, very dominant game from Monk.
Wow, it seemed like EO had the set
It's BD Bean though. Guys, it's BD Bean. Okay. DDD versus Wario, apparently.
Oh.
Monk is wild. Yeah, Monk, kind of the GOAT. Very good player. This Ganondorf champion is strong. Here we go. We have... This is NA's top Wario, by the way, BD Bean. According to Hungrybox, that's what he said. NA's like top Wario representation.
Yeah. You mentioned BD Bean earlier. Said you had hoped we would see him on the stage, and here he is.
I mean, to be fair, I did kind of accept him to be on stream. It's BD Bean. Everybody loves BD Bean. This hot Wario gameplay incoming. It's gonna be good. All right, it's gonna be good. What else is there to say about it? It's BD Bean. It's Green Kingfisher. I have never seen Green Kingfisher play. We were, however, talking about My Chemical Romance for the bracket, so
nice.
he gets bonus points for that. BD Bean is the GOAT though. This dude, I'm pretty sure he's NJPR. I'm like 90% positive he's NJPR. So it is not going to be easy for Green Kingfisher.
Yeah, this is going to be a good set. We're going to see two characters you don't see as often as some might hope go against each other.
Yeah. Well, DDD is obviously not a very common character. Honestly, Wario is also surprisingly not very common. I don't know. We might see him go like Mii Sword Fight. I don't think there's a Mii Sword Fighter made. But we got Green Kingfisher playing Green King DDD, which is the skin I play when I play King DDD. So automatic bonus points. And look at that. Just lay him down. I already love this guy.
Let it be known, this guy's a man of culture.
This guy's, he is. I respect him. This guy, even if Green Kingfisher does nothing for the rest of the set, he might get 0 to death here, because BDB's looking really good. I'm a fan. I'm still a fan, alright? Go to up air. Honestly, King DDD with all those jumps, his planking is, like, pretty good. Like, he can plank, he can kind of do it all. If only... Yeah, DDD's just kind of bad, I'll be honest. And BD Bean, kind of proving it here, though. Good Gordo on, attempting to get back to stage. Yeah, unable to get, a hit there on that regrab. I don't know what other BD Bean, I was gonna say, I don't know what other, DDD's... Okay.
Oh
okay.
What is a Gordo to a bike, huh?
Oh my god. Okay, that didn't kill. I thought that was gonna kill. Oh my gosh. I thought that was gonna kill. I'm sorry for having such a visceral reaction. It seems Green Kingfisher is going for some very interesting options here. He keeps going for it. He's not playing around. I am a fan. I like Green Kingfisher. This dude's awesome.
You know, so
look at that. He's going for it.
You know, so awesome to see someone repping DDD in big 2025.
I'm a fan. So. Even though he's losing right now, even though BD Bean is doing a very good job, he did get that waft combo. I'm a fan because he's gonna get that there. Yup.
Yeah,
you can see BD Bean kind of shaking his head.
Finally getting the kill with that jet hammer.
A jet hammer is honestly like, I guess it's kind of a knowledge check, but sometimes it can be really, really scary. Honestly, come to BD Bean's defense. BD Bean is eating the bike. But it's okay. BD Bean does have a very strong, very, very big percent lead. That back air does do 20 though. That back air does do 17 because it's stale.
And DDD, a character all about positioning, whether it's yourself with those normals, your Gordos.
Yeah.
You all just gotta line it up for one perfect strike.
Yeah, the Gordo's been very, very good so far for Green Kingfisher. He did end up losing his stock because of the Gordo after he got ran over and the Gordo hit him. Probably gonna see an FL2. Good backer though from Green Kingfisher. He's been doing a really good job of getting backstage, to be honest. Like, you know, earlier I said that DDD, like, his flanking is not that bad. He can cover himself really well when he's trying to get backstage. You can see with those up airs. Oh, that was very strange. Very weird scenario for BD Bean.
I'm surprised that up smash did not, or sorry, the up special did not properly hit.
Yeah. Okay, the back air there, that will definitely get it done. Warrior's back air is very strong. Green Kingfisher dropping game 1 here. BD Bean taking it. Did get caught by some weird stuff, but I do think that like BD Bean like definitely like he kind of just died early a few times and got hit by some weird stuff. Like that one scenario with like the up E was really strange. I don't blame him for getting hit by that. So we'll have to see what he can do in the next game, but it definitely, I will say it was looking good for BD. I think it was more in his favor than the stock count would suggest. If you know, you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, for sure. Seems like we're switching to Town and City for this next match.
Town and City definitely is a lot more beneficial to characters who want more space, like King BDD. I don't know about potentially having FT against Wario. Just starting off every game with the crouch. I love it. I love it. I love this guy. This guy's awesome.
I love BD Bean respecting the crouch.
Yeah. Oh no! That's so unfortunate for Green Kingfisher. It's actually so sad.
Oh my god.
It's okay though. Very unfortunate SD. He could not spit out the bike in time. But you know, sometimes it happens. He was hungry, alright? He was hungry. It's okay. Well, BD Bean continuing this combo.
I mean, DDD stole all the food in Dreamland once. I think he's more than happy to chew on a bike for a bit.
He was hungry. We'll chalk it up to that, alright?
Ooh, nice catch there with the Jet Hammer.
Yeah. The Jet Hammer has been good. Yeah. It is a real move. This is NA's top Wario is getting hit by it. Yeah. Well, Jet Hammer is way better than Kirby Hammer. Like, Kirby Hammer is actually trash.
Okay. yeah. No,
okay.
We were talking to Zach just now. Shout out to Zach and the entire Sector X crew for putting all this together once again.
Shout out to Sector X. Shout out to Sector X and Zach. Incredible TO. And shout out to Green Kingfisher, honestly, because this game is like low-key even. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, a few well-placed hits, and Green Kingfisher could be back in
like
this.
That, like
oh my
that.
god!
Look at that!
Wow, the down tilt
so
setting into the
Look
corner.
At that. There we go. It's an even
attack.
game. Yo, is Green Kingfisher going to take this game right now? Is the counter like? Okay, good combo here from BD Bean. He will be getting wobbled very soon. Oh yeah, you don't want to get hit by that second hit. Oh, what is that? What just happened? That was so weird.
Oh, we couldn't even see it properly.
Yeah, did he go for waft that? I mean, I guess we'll see soon.
He did.
Yeah, he did. I was about to say, I thought he did. Green Kingfisher, he's betting it all on this Jet Hammer. He's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, just letting it go. I think that's the right move.
Yep. All right, let's see. Oh, this ledge trap could seal the deal. Oh my god, he just tanked everything. That was so weird. Yeah, BDB not wanting to get caught in the same situation that he lost the stock in last game in the down tilt into dash attack. Going to take it for BDB 2-0, but still. Green Kingfisher, he might not have won the set, but he gained a fan.
He won our hearts.
He did win in our hearts. Green Kingfisher, we love you. I'm a very thirsty person. Okay, Babble. Babble's a new tag. All right.
Okay, that is very large, but no way you just called it a chug jug, bro.
It's a chug jug. It's a chug jug.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get to 100 health, 100 shield. Right? Okay, Babble versus Sickle. It is Babble. I was not sure of their new tag, but we will be seeing Diddy Kong. Almost guaranteed. Unless he picked up a new character. Which I don't think he did.
Small battlefield here. I don't think we've seen that yet today.
Joker! Okay. I did lie to you, I'm sorry. I guess Babble plays Joker. Zane, yeah. Enjoy your food with the cook. That will do a very good job of hydrating you. You should drink all of it right now. And not stop for like any reason whatsoever. Just chug it. Anyway, we're gonna move into the set because we should probably talk about it, right? It's kind of important to talk about the gameplay that's happening on the screen.
A little bit.
Ooh, good for it, yeah. This is a very good start here for Sickle.
As good as for Babble, though, is all that damage piled on Awakened Arsene, so we'll see if he can make anything happen with that.
Yeah. Arsene is like kind of the great equalizer. He's just so strong. Like we saw Monk on stream earlier. We've seen many heavies play on this stream. I think every set has had a heavy, if I'm not mistaken, except for maybe the first one. I don't remember. But Joker with Arsene hits like a super heavy, and he moves like a real character, essentially. So it's very, very difficult. But still, good job from Sickle kind of playing around it. And now, though, the part of what's bad about getting Arsene after eating like a huge combo is you're probably not going to get to play around with it for like a second time, because usually Arsene you see like 2 per stock. Any more than that, you're really letting Joker live too long. Yeah, and see, he only really got 1 Arsene there, which is kind of the downside of taking a lot of damage and getting Arsene, like a lot of damage. Harper, or AK Sickle, only had to deal with 1 Arsene, and an unfortunate SD. Okay. That is a very unfortunate SD for Babel there.
Yeah, I don't know if the up B just did not come out in time, or if the reaction was too late, or what, but either way, Sickle on the verge of a 3 stock right now, and 2 up airs are going to help a lot in doing that.
Yeah, right now, he's definitely going to be looking for a kill very soon. I'm not sure down tilt up smash will kill just yet. But with these platforms, all Sickle has to do is set up like 1 down tilt like near the platform that'll probably lead to a kill. You can see her fishing for a nair. Her definitely fishing for like a nair up air. Back air though. Going deep for the edge guard. And not going to die there. Greninja's recovery is pretty good. It goes pretty far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can already see her looking for the down tilt. You go for it. There's the back air out of the down air. Looking for the edge guard. Yeah, that's definitely going to do it. Even though Joker did end up falling out of it, that is going to be it. Simply the Gimp gets it done. And it's a 3 stock for Sickle though. Unfortunate SD though for Babel. I think that kind of killed like any real chance of getting serious ground in that game. But
yeah, no, serious momentum breaker.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say momentum, because he kind of, you know.
Well, no, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, but still, like, that's definitely a big, like, oh my gosh, like, it's over for me moment there for that, with that SD. Especially at 0%, like, that's really unfortunate. That's just, like, that's a whole stock just gone for essentially nothing. It wasn't even like you got 0 to death, you just died. So, yeah, we'll be switching to Diddy Kong. Yeah, we will be seeing the switch to Diddy Kong. This is kind of what I expected at the start of the set. I'm not sure about the Joker. Like, I don't know if that's something he's been working on. But the Diddy Kong is his tried and true. Maybe better into Greninja. I have no idea. I'm not going to try and speak on this matchup because I have no experience on either side. But already it's looking much better for Babel.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, I can give you one reason why, and it rhymes with heal.
Banana peel. The banana
Precisely.
peel. The banana peel. I was having trouble figuring it out because I just call it banana. I don't call it peel. But the banana will be very good. I'm not sure like how Harper will just like elect to play with the banana if she ever gets hold of one. But yeah, the up smash, good air dodge. These characters both have the same kill confirm. I actually just realized that they both have down tilt up smash.
That's true, yeah.
We'll have to see who can get theirs first. I don't think either of them. I think Babel's kind of out of percent of Greninjas, and okay, now it'll for sure kill. I was gonna say I don't know if Diddy Kong up smash will kill off a down tilt that early. Yeah, I think a down tilt into that definitely would have done it. But the back air will do it. Donkey Kong inspired right there. Donkey Kong inspired. The up air will do it. Not gonna do it though. Actually, great TI from Babel.
Wow.
Yeah, Harper. I was playing with that banana there. Actually, just liked to throw it, and that was the second time it had been thrown, so it just went away immediately. Really good side B though. Really good side B to call out the monkey flip.
Yeah, great call out there from Sickle.
Yeah, really good stuff, and now she's gonna be evening up the game here. See what else she can get going. Oh, you have to be. Yeah, that was a very tough recovery.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, that's a really tough situation though to recover in. You have to angle that like so precisely because you have to go out and then up. It's really difficult. Diddy Kong's up B does go farther if you go horizontally instead of vertically, but that's still like a very difficult recovery to make there. I don't blame Babel, excuse me, at all for dying there. Now that is an unfortunately early stock to lose there, and it's kind of set Babel like super far back in this game. That does, wow.
Wow.
Hey, you can see Babel even being surprised about that. I did not think, I didn't know. I was not the knower, but now I've been informed.
Yes.
Zamba coming up to the stage. So another battle of the heavy. This matchup very bad for Ganondorf. I don't know what's gonna happen, but this is gonna be a hot set. This is gonna be a hot set.
Yeah, Zamba, of course, one of the best Rob players around, and that is, of course, going to spell trouble for Ganondorf.
Yeah, Zamba in general, one of the best players around, one of the best players in the world. I forget what he was ranked, like specifically on Luma rank, but like also I don't know. What it? But you won't show up for the crew battle.
Listen, I would have, like, I didn't want to, like,
Okay. Yeah, Ham, stay away from me. Stay away from me.
It seems Hamburrito is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Hamburrito has made it to the building. But it doesn't matter because Monk versus Zamba is more exciting than anything. So, yeah, let's see. I think this is Zamba's Sector X debut. He finally made it on the train. Like, I can't believe it. So, let us see what he can do. I feel like Zamba's just the favorite to win the bracket. So, it kind of is self-explanatory that he's favored to win the set. But you never know. You never know, especially with a character like Ganondorf, you never know. There is an easy prediction, though, I have to say. Respectfully to Monk, he's the underdog in this set.
Suffice to say.
Yeah. But still, I mean, this will be a hot set. This will be a hot set. This is a heater. Yeah, Ganondorf versus Rob. We're going to be getting it started. Pokemon Stadium 2. The kind of disparity in these two characters, like quality of how good they are. Very different. We're seeing why. Zamba also is one of the most experienced players around. Definitely going to know like how to deal with Ganondorf advantage state. Like, even if he's not too common at the top level, you kind of just know how to deal with it. But still, Monk off to a really good start. He's playing very well with Gyro. Good up air.
Yeah, no, Monk's managed to lay down a lot of damage so far, so let's see if that holds up.
That up smash almost connected there. Forward here, yeah, setting up for the... Yeah, these situations is where it's going to be very difficult for Ganondorf, but really good stuff from Monk. Getting away from that there. Down throw. Taking up tilt. Into the up air. Oh! That was not the right DI. Definitely got mixed up there. Unfortunate for Monk, but that's going to be the first stock going to Zamba. Here, great grab. Wave landing on the platform. He definitely did not mean to. That was a misinput for sure. He definitely meant to drop to the platform. Good backdoor here from Monk.
Yeah, managing and maneuvering around not only these gyros, but also the lasers is such a challenge if your character does not have good enough movement, and even more so if you're like Ganondorf and do not have any projectiles of your own.
Yeah, good forward air though from Monk. Oh, he's already looking for some cheese from this early stock with the down air.
Well, hey, that might be what it takes, you know? Whatever you gotta do.
Unable to get the down air, just barely mistimed it. If he got that, I don't know if that would have been the stock, but... Oh, just going for a raw F smash there. I don't know if that was intentionally. Based on his reaction, that was kind of just raw. Like, he just kind of raw did that. So, but Monk, I mean, he's definitely not out of it. Like, he's still keeping this game pretty even. That forward air, almost killing there. Can't pick up the gyro, which is unfortunate. Kind of puts a dent in what he would have been able to do with the ledge
off the platform there.
Yeah. Ooh, you saw that uppy he went for. That almost worked. Okay. All right, so last stock here between Monk and Zamba. And Zamba right now with no gyro, great parry on the nair. Down throw here. Good nair. Now ooh, not quite. Did not quite get the advantage started there with that nair. Yeah, the back throw is definitely what you want. Yeah, okay, this should be. Ooh, very, very good ledge trap there.
Wow.
And with the DI, yeah. He went there at DI. Good ledge trap from Zamba. He will be taking game 1. Yeah, that was basically last hit. Against Ganon, that's basically last hit. Yeah, like, it's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that. Really good, honestly, really good stuff from Monk. In this matchup, and like this, like, respectfully, the displacements in these two players' skill levels, because no disrespect to Monk, very good player. This Game Door champion is strong, but Zamba's one of the best players in the world. So
the characters. It's a matter of the characters.
Yeah, and the characters.
Unfortunately, not seeing similar results as he did at the start of the last game.
It's okay. He's got that advantage going. There we go. It's an even game.
Yeah. Nope. Just like that.
That's all you need. Oh, okay. That F smash almost connected. Missed the first game. Okay, the first game was honestly very, very close. It was pretty close. I think Zomba was at like 50 on his last stock. Just got a really good ledge trap. Yeah. Great tech. That was a really good tech from Monk. His awareness, Monk's awareness is so good. There, but Zomba was still able to net that stock, despite the impressive tech from Monk. Sometimes with Ganon, it's just not enough. Even doing like all this crazy even doing all the crazy stuff that you can muster is sometimes just not enough with Ganon. Good side B here. Yeah, and the up smash is
there we go. This time the prediction works.
Yeah, Monk has been very his side B usage has been very effective. Like, he's netting a lot of kills, getting a lot of percent off him. Going for an edge guard here. I don't know. Yeah, he might have been able to up B into him. I don't know if it would have hit. But also, it could have been like really dangerous. I do feel like it's just safer to just go back, be safe. Up air here, yeah. Even with good DI, is gonna kill.
That berry situation is so
You have to be
dangerous.
so careful here. Zomba unable to get the gyro combo going. Yeah, this edge guard likely gonna be it here. Yeah, with no jump. Yeah, no jump, no resources. Not a lot you can do with Ganondorf. Unfortunate stuff, but Monk will be falling 2-0 to Zomba. So honestly, really good stuff from Monk.
Yeah, he put up a fight for sure.
He did put up a good fight. That was, you know, he had me questioning who was going to win that game 1. I'll be honest. So really good stuff from Monk. But Zomba on stream.
So coming up next, we have Arya and Swift. Now this is going to be a good match. Of course, we saw both of these players earlier in the crew battle. Arya representing South Jersey with the Snake and plenty of pockets to choose from if need be. Meanwhile, Swift on the side of Delaware, rocking the Sheik and trying to close it out.
Yeah, pretty much guaranteed he'll be going Sheik. I feel like Arya, I'm honestly not sure. A lot of his characters do really well into all of his characters do really well into into Sheik. Like Ness, just kind of strong, has dish joints. Snake with grenades. I feel like he kind of could go anybody and it'll be fine. If I had to guess, it would be Snake, just because I don't know. That's just what I would expect.
It's the most likely option for sure.
But I also would not be surprised if I saw Ness. So we will have to wait and see. But yeah, it will be the Snake. Okay, this is kind of what I expected. Snake, very good into Sheik. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So anyway, we're getting the set started here. Arya versus Swift. Snake versus Sheik, two characters that are really good. Both start with S. Both have 5 letters in their name. Unfortunately, there is a big gap in between Snake and Sheik. And I especially, like, I don't know, I just feel like this matchup really heavily favors Snake. So it'll be really interesting to see how Swift elects to play this, but playing a combo character, like a very combo-focused character against Snake is very, very difficult just because it's so easy for him to get out of combos and also punish you for trying to go for combos.
Very true.
And Snake just so many big meaty hitboxes that are kind of just better than Sheik's, you know. So though right now not looking too bad for Swift. It's relatively even. I mean, 5% separating these two, but with like the disparity in kill power, like I would definitely say Aria's favored, but Swift is actually going to be taking the first stock, catching an F smash there. Definitely, I don't think it's something Aria expected, but to see if Swift is able to get anything like that going for the rest of the set. That was a very early kill. I think he was at like 90. Which is very early to be dying as Snake.
About.
Because that's honestly that's another thing that Snake has in this matchup. He's very heavy. Like he will not be dying very early, unless Swift gets like a raindrop combo or like a drag down up smash, you know. Or I guess the F smash, but that F tilt, not gonna do it. Even though Sheik is one of the lighter characters, yeah, the Nikita will do it. Good catch there from Aria. And Nikita, I mean, obviously just a strong move in general, but I'm not sure how it is in this matchup specifically. I'd imagine it's just as good as it is usually, even though Sheik has really good movement.
I suppose it would depend on how well Swift can time his uppies.
Yeah. I mean, right there we saw it still was able to catch Swift and get the kill. Yeah. Right now, this is kind of like a dangerous percentage for Swift to be playing at. He needs to get either a little bit more %, like, he doesn't really have any confirms at this percent, really, unless he's able to get like a F tilt up air or like a down tilt up air. And if he continues to not be able to find this kill at this %, then things are going to start looking very, very dangerous because Aria can keep racking up % with just a little chip with grenades here.
Swift is finding a lot of opportunity to charge up those needles.
Yeah, unfortunately,
and I mean, much like Snake's grenades, those are an omnipresent threat you always have to consider when you're playing against this character.
That's something I actually didn't think about. It's probably very good for Sheik in this matchup. He saw he was able to get the kill, but yeah, like, so much % just racked up for Aria by Swift not being able to get that kill when Aria was at a high %. And it just led to him dying, like, really early, not able to get that much extra credit.
Speaking of extra credit, though, a sizable health lead for Swift here. But of course,
still,
with Snake, that could be tied up quite easily.
Snake just does so much damage, and he kills very, very early. And you can see with these grenades, if Swift does try to go for combos, like, Aria can just kind of grenade out of them and not have to worry about getting hit. Here we go. Swift going for a grab there. Yeah, Swift does have to be careful. It takes about 20 more %. Yeah. Will be at kill % just because Sheik is so light. Yeah, the up tilt will be doing it.
Yeah,
good stuff there from Aria.
Really good awareness from Aria there. It seemed that Swift had the advantage with the good maneuvering around that Nikita, but unfortunately, it seemed that too was a trap. Yeah. Again, Sheik just so light, that up tilt can be killing so early. That's another thing that's really good for Snake. But Swift will be sticking it out with the Sheik, obviously. I mean, I don't know if he plays any other characters. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but still really, really good performance from Swift there that game 1. And we're running it right back on PS2. Same character, same stage, same everything.
I mean, it's definitely pretty neutral for both characters. I feel like Sheik does very much like these platforms to kind of hit her combos on. They can be really good for drag downs. And also, if you catch someone trying to land on a platform with like a down tilt or an F tilt, you can kill with like up air a lot earlier out of said option. So, yeah, that up tilt, great parry though from Aria there on the needles. Fish, yeah.
Just going right back in, trying to get this kill.
Just look how much damage Ari is able to do off. Honestly, so like few hits. Like he didn't even connect, I think, with all the hits of the Nair. He just got a grenade, a Nair, and a C4, and it did 40. So Ooh, Swift betting it all on that read there. I mean, there wasn't really anything else he could do to kill in that situation, so I do kind of respect it. Kind of going for something. Ooh, Arya ripping the up tilt too early though. Swift able to neutral get through it. Yeah, Swift is definitely going to be looking for an up air here. It's going to be the most effective kill option in this scenario for Sheik.
Wow, just bouncing fist right over the up tilt.
Yeah. You have to be so careful. Snake can have some trouble landing, but with like the reverse grenades and C4 though, especially as Sheik, you're going to have to be so careful just because of how light you are. You don't want to like risk anything, but yeah, there's the up air.
Yeah, finally able to make that work.
Yeah. It's definitely like, Sheik is a character where like once you get to a certain percent, you really only have to be worried about like one thing. But still, if she is able to kill you before you get to that percent, it can be kind of a nightmare. But again, like, this matchup is just so difficult because you're never going to be able to like combo Snake effectively, and it can be difficult to kill him early just because of, you know, how heavy he is. So Swift down by just about a full stock here. I mean, judge it like, especially when you consider like the gaps and like their kill power and just like everything like that. Arya's in a very, very comfortable spot.
Yeah, Swift has a lot of work to do, and keep in mind, even if he manages to make the comeback in this game, he's got to win one.
You can see his reaction on player cam. That was definitely not something he meant to do.
Okay, well, forget what I was about to say.
Yeah. Unfortunate SD there for Swift. He will be dropping the second game. And yeah, not best of 5. Pretty sure this isn't best of 5. Yeah, very unfortunate there for Swift. So he was looking very strong in that game 1. Arya just kind of did Snake things and won. Yeah. So Arya is going to be taking it 2-0 over Swift. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's a second DDD?
There's another DDD.
Shoot.
Or there's another DDD. Yeah. This DDD doesn't down B. Maybe. Don't hold me on that. I would like to point out, I was informed of that information by the tournament organizer. So if he does not down B, it was because the TO lied to me, and not because I'm stupid.
I mean, he also could have taken some notes from Green King Fisher, you know?
That's true.
Could have seen. I kind of like how he's positioning things with that down B.
Yeah, this down B.
Maybe I'll try that.
This down B is very strong.
Yo, but by the way, shout out to whoever made the name Guilty Geared.
Guilty Geared.
I play a lot of fighting games myself. So
that's,
shout out to Guilty Gear. Shout out to the Guilty Gear community.
That's that's Swift Stag. Okay. So believe it or not, this matchup is very good for Palutena. Don't know if you know that.
Really, I never would have guessed.
Yeah. It's like you know, like you only know that if you're a true like seasoned veteran of this game, so you know. Yeah, Marvale, very, very strong Palutena player. Also, New Jersey PR. I don't know if he's PR right now. I'm kind of bad at like knowing who's PR and who's not, but Marvale is a very strong player. I did play him once, like a long time ago. It was not very close, I'll be honest. But you know, I did my thing. So yeah, I do have first-hand experience into how good this guy is, but also Key is very strong. Both of these guys are great players. Like I said, we're only getting heaters from here on out. All right, rest of bracket is the cream of the crop, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, no, we are certainly getting down to it. I mean, these guys would not still be in the winners bracket if they did not have, you know, something to prove. So
with how many players there are and just how strong each player is, like still being in winners and even like winning sets in winners is like really, really impressive. So yeah, these two definitely very, very strong players. I'll have to see how Marvell is going to be playing around it. He has been super duper aggressive right now. He's kind of just like foot on the gas, you know. Because we have the Gordo stuck at ledge. And again, that hammer, something we saw with Green
Kingfisher.
Green Kingfisher, there we go. I knew there was a king in there, I knew there was like an F. But, oh. Great up smash there from Key, yeah. Yeah, something we saw from Green Kingfisher that Key is also going to be doing is like kind of just covering himself when he's trying to get back to ledge, because it's like it is just really, really good for King DDD. Like, it's something he does a lot. So I would expect to see it. The Gordo getting caught in that explosive flame, not leading to a kill here. Yeah, okay, the ledge run back here is going to do it. Marvell has that on lock. Definitely going to get the kill. Palutena is back here. Very, very good move, to say the least. Say the least. I don't want to go off about that move.
Going for the Nair chains, but unfortunately, Key going to drop out. So we're just going to have to settle for a nice little dash attack to back air instead.
Yeah. Great up tilt there from Key. DD up tilt is like a deceptively good move. It's honestly really strong too. Palutena is like, she's not super light, but she's not heavy either, obviously. So, not going to be dying just yet, but DD up tilt is a threatening move. We're looking for a grab there. Really interesting, just going for that like drag down conversion. And the back air, yeah, you saw it go through DD's back air.
Yeah, no, that invulnerability, such a huge boon to the character.
Be so careful. Yeah, it just kind of does everything. The shield is very, very good. And the up air definitely going to do it. Good stuff there from Marvell. Excuse me, I don't know what just happened. My brain just like exploded for a second.
And this time the Nair chain definitely paying dividends for Marvell.
Yeah, especially against a character as big as King DDD, like, you know, it will not be very difficult to hit. You know. A great grab there from Marvell. Gets a down throw into the back air.
Question is... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was going to say, this like edge guard, let's try. Good nair though from E. Going to be finding his way back to stage. Yeah, up smash will actually do it. Despite
just
how heavy DDD is.
Just up smash. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, it worked. That is something Marvell will do. Sometimes he'll just like come back from Angel platform and just rip a smash attack in like the opposite way that you are, and it'll just work. And I mean, it did work.
Oh, hey, I mean, clearly there's evidence to support that that's a viable strategy.
I mean, he is a very good player, so, you know. Anyway, we're just going to be running it right back. Same matchup, same stage, everything. Marvell just up 1-0 here. The Nair train.
3 nairs.
Yeah. Only 3.
No 4.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if you're a fan of Marvell, that's a problem, but for Key, he's definitely thanking his lucky stars he didn't need anymore. Oh, what the heck?
Whoa!
Broke the reflector there. I think DDD, like, the side B, like, where he actually, like, swings the Gordo, like, that. You lied to me. He just down B'd. He just down B'd. The TO did feed me misinformation. Yeah, Key looking very strong with ledge trapping here. Good job, though, from Marvell, just kind of negating ledge, kind of taking that ledge trap out of the equation there.
Yeah, no, that's definitely got to be a reason why this is such a tough matchup for DDD, because Palutena has a teleport recovery, and that just, depending on your placement, kind of just negates one of DDD's main game plans, which is to set up that Gordo at ledge and try and trap you.
Yeah. DDD's ledge trapping, it's pretty much like the one area where DDD's actually like feels like a real character. So the fact that Palutena can kind of just negate that, obviously you don't want to abuse it, because you can kind of get caught, like just going to stage if the person you're fighting just reads it and knows you're going to do it. So it is still something that like you have to be careful of. But still, like negating the fact that DD's ledge trapping is really strong is very, very good for Palutena. Again, these ups are very, very good anti-air. Honestly, like DDD does have like a few moves that are good. The up tilt is one of them. So
Vale has the lead for now, but DDD can deal some big hits, so it might not take that much for Key to get back into this game.
Yeah. The down throw, yeah, into the back air. Just gonna kind of work. Like, DDD is so heavy that it just kind of works. Yeah, big risk there going for that inhale. Marvel was ready for it though, jumped over it, gets the back air on the landing.
Nice roll there from Key.
Yeah. Have to be so careful. Palutena having so many multi-hits too makes it especially hard for DDD to throw out Gordo in this matchup. Just like in neutral. The lead trap situation was set up though. Good job on Marvel getting around it though. Just kind of having a lot of patience around that. Really good stuff. Yeah, avoiding getting sucked up potentially. Ooh, unable to get the win box to force Key off stage, which I'm pretty sure that's what that S match is about. Up air, not gonna kill just yet, but it seems Key is not long for this game. I'll be honest. Yep, that's gonna do it. Again, that'll be it. Marvel taking it 2-0 over Key. He'll be moving on in the winners bracket. Key, Ario go. Maybe Ness. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. He just plays so many characters. How do I know who he's gonna play? It's kind of unfair.
I do think one of the Earthbound characters is likely here. Sure, their down B might not be able to handle the gyro, but it can handle the lasers, and that is a big piece of Rob's game plan that they can negate.
Yeah.
And I mean, hey, especially in the case of Ness, you can there's of course just the absurd movement you can use with that PSI magnet. So who knows? Is that the play? Do we maybe go Lucas instead and try to go for more of that pressure-based gameplay, especially with the Zaire?
Yeah.
Or do we stick with Snake, try to tough it out, just try to seize control of the stage.
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree on your take with the Earthbound characters. I think I feel like an Earthbound character is likely. Maybe not Lucas. Zamba does have a lot of experience into Lucas, but he also has a lot of experience into Ness. Like, oh, he actually will be going Snake. Okay.
It is gonna be the Snake. Okay.
Yeah. It feels kind of wrong to like specify characters because Zamba just kind of has a lot of experience in general. Like, surprise, surprise, one of the best players in the world, going to like every single major, like pretty much always making it to top 8. Like, believe it or not, he does play this game quite a bit. Yeah, okay. This matchup, it's kind of, both characters do kind of want to sit and do their own thing. Snake, I feel like, is better at it, but Rob does have ways of just kind of like long range dealing with Snake stuff and kind of preventing Snake from being able to really do his thing. We can see Zamba just kind of overwhelming him though. Good down air though from RA. Yo, big advantage here for Zombie. He has a 70% lead. Literally almost on the dot. 70.1. Okay, not anymore. I had to do the quick math in my head. Good parry there on falling there from RA. This is another matchup that's like pretty common. Or not matchup that's pretty common, but Rob is a pretty common character in South Jersey, so RA definitely does have a lot of experience in this matchup.
For sure.
But so, I mean, Zamba is playing against the best Snake players like in the world. You know. So you can't just only weigh on like matchup experience. That up air will do it, yeah. Regardless of the eye, it was definitely at a point where just gonna kill.
Arya did a good job at dragging that stock out, but Zamba is still not in too much danger as of the moment, unless Arya can get the right hit in.
Yeah, he got a lot of Arya got a lot of percent when he was like at threat of dying. So, and right here, oh, unable to get the down smash, just barely mistiming it. Yeah, but so up tilt, yeah, up tilt will definitely kill here. So, ooh. Yeah, I do not think that Nikita was intentionally. Probably meant to be reverse a boomerang, just or not boomerang, grenade, excuse me, and just miss it. Is Zamba gonna be looking for an edge guard here though? Good job from Zamba, just picking a quick option to kind of get RA off him, because he was like really at risk of getting grabbed or up tilted. The up tilt was definitely worst case scenario for him, and it did end up like netting him the stock. Yeah, parry into up tilt from RA, catching onto these nairs.
Really well done there. Unfortunately, though, it took a whole 2 stocks before that happened. So Arya's in a pretty tough spot, to say the least.
Yeah, especially with how well Zomba's playing right now. Just so patient. Already lapped him in percent, too. Just firing off these gyros here. Not getting that up smash. Out of shield. That up air is going to do it, yeah. Even with good DI, that's definitely going to kill. So, good set from Zomba there, taking it. The clean 2 stock. And you have to wonder if Arya is going to switch here. You know, he only has 1 more game to play with, I'm pretty sure. Unless... Yeah, no. He only has 1 more game to play with. So you have to wonder if he'll at least like try switching. No. Okay. Just shut me up real quick. No reason for me to try and say anything.
Yeah, no, we're not going to go for the character switch, but we are going to go with the stage switch, going over to small battlefield.
A pretty similar stage, just kind of less room for Rob to do his thing. Also, by the same token, it's less room for Snake to do his thing. But so like I feel like stages like this are usually pretty neutral for both characters. Small battlefield is definitely like a better pick for when you want like a smaller stage, the bi-plat layout. Like the size of the stage can definitely make a difference.
The way I see it, there can only be 1 gyro, but there can be a lot of grenades.
Well, there can only be 2 grenades.
That's still more than 1.
That is still more than 1. Oh, that up tilt actually killed. Really good spot dodge there from RA on the second down tilt. Knowing, like, that's really good awareness knowing you can go for that. And just netting that up tilt there. He really taking the first out. He saw Zomba roll his eyes a little bit. I don't know. He might have been able to get out of... Okay, the back air there will be doing it, yeah. That back air, believe it or not, very strong. Very strong back air. Who could have guessed? You know? I throw into the fair, yeah. Or I throw dash attack.
Arya had a nice little health lead going into this second stock, but
all
Zomba
gone.
just
all gone,
almost effortlessly tied it back up.
Yeah, really, really good shrink from Zomba though. Arya now maybe negating it. Yeah, in comes the Nikita, not gonna kill just yet. Another Nikita, probably not gonna do it just because of how stale it is, but Arya does have the up tilt here. Not gonna kill actually. I thought it would have killed. Zomba's at a really high percent. I don't think it was stale, so I'm surprised it didn't kill. You have to see how Arya elects to land here. Really gutsy landing there. Yeah, 147 now for Arya. This Nikita will finally kill likely if it hits. Yeah, unless it hits that way. In which case Zomba will just attack. He's ready for those. Yeah, you saw Arya definitely looking for a back air there. But good up tilt. Alright, he's taking Zomba to his last stock. This is looking very good for Arya. We'll have to see what kind of... Okay, no extra credit will be tacked on because that up throw is going to kill. But... Yeah, alright, I mean, he's taken every stock so far. He's taken first before Zomba has. So, even though this game's even, it's definitely not like out of his grasp. He's been playing very, very well this game.
Yeah, either the small battlefield switch is pinning out, or Arya has just made some very good adaptations in order to keep this game close.
Could be a bit of both, you know. Doesn't just have to be one or the other.
Both.
It could be both. But I don't know. I do think the stage, like, definitely giving Arya a little bit. Yeah, you do have to be very careful of that burner booster. That's something that's very good for Rob. Back air is going to be coming out here. Very good recovery, very smart recovery from Arya. He assessed the threat perfectly because he knew he would have died. Knew he would have died to a back air. Zomba is thinking back though. Grenade C4 is gonna do it. Yep. Oh my gosh, Arya taking a game off Zomba.
Yeah, he played the end of that so smartly and got into just the right situation in order to be able to keep his winner's run alive.
Yeah, had a very, very strong win condition once he got that sticky and he played to it like literally immediately. He went for the grab. Like you could see him like fishing for that grab. And Zomba, the unfortunate victim of getting blown up by C4. But now we're going to be going back to PS2 here. This is the stage Zomba kind of dominated on, but... Oh my god, Tristan, hi, how are you? Appreciate it in chat. Okay.
Yo, Tristan, my guy, how's it going?
Tristan! Okay, anyway. We got game 3 of this hot set. So here, yeah, these combos, big strings here for Zomba. The back air here, yeah.
Yeah, this time it's gonna work.
Yeah, that time it will work. Again, I was gonna say that like last game we saw, RA was able to win because he had a really good recovery around that back air. But this time Zomba was able to get the edge guard. RA unfortunately did not stay back that time, and now he's. Let's just say it's not close.
Oh. Yeah, no, that was checkmate. As soon as Arya was in position and had to pull out the up air or up special, my bad.
Yeah, the up B. Yeah.
That was exactly Zomba's moment to go up there and turn on the thrusters.
So, I don't want to say this game is out of reach, but I will say it's looking very good for Zomba right now.
Yeah, it's never over until it's over, but suffice to say, Arya has his work cut out for him.
Yeah. If he wants to get anything going, I mean, he kind of needs this kill like right now, and I don't think he has enough range for an up tilt to kill. So it is looking very good here for Zomba. Yeah. Still not enough range. And missing the tech there. You can see him already like fishing for an up tilt here. Ooh, the down smash.
Wow, the down smash still not going to be enough. Oh, here comes the Nikita. No.
Yeah, no.
Fizzles out.
Yeah, unable to connect with the Nikita. I'm just very carefully avoiding ledge trap, so. Okay.
Nice little hop over the gyro there.
It still is not over, but at 158%, you'll be dying to like anything. Like I'm pretty sure Nair will kill. Any like up throw will probably kill here. Yeah, that's it. Oh no. Okay. Didn't get on the platform, so. Okay, he dodged the explosion. He blew himself up there.
Oh, unfortunate.
Okay. Yeah, Zomba just kind of swung right back. Able to take that game 3. Honestly, not very close. He just kind of had a very explosive first 2 stocks. RA was not able to find his footing early enough there. So RA gets it done. Or not RA. RA loses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Zomba gets it done.
Zomba gets it done.
Zomba got it done. I'm sorry. Okay, so Zomba moving into top 8 on the winner's side. Kind of as expected.
Well, actually, no, I think this was a top 8 match.
No,
if
that
I'm
was
seeing
not.
things correctly.
That was not top 8. That was not top 8. That was 4 top 8, right? Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
RA though still one set away from making it to top 8. Just has to get it done in the losers bracket. Was Lipton supposed to play Xavier, right? Or did that change because of the DQs? Okay.
Right, so we've got Marvale coming back up to the stage.
Yeah, Marvale coming back, and Lipton. I do not remember who Lipton plays. Yes. But we know who Marvale plays, so.
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking at the profile picture. Who is that?
Oh, that's Reyna from Tekken 8. Heck yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. I believe you.
Yeah, we love ourselves some Tekken here. And hey, every now and then we have some Tekken events here at Sector X, so stay on the lookout for those.
Very true, very true. So if you're a Tekken fan, like my co-caster here, and you recognize the profile picture of Lipton, maybe show up to Sector X to play some Tekken. Who knows? Okay, I do not know who Lipton plays. I feel like I probably should, honestly, so. This is weird, but. Still, Marvale is definitely going to be playing Paulizena. I know that. I can tell that for certain. Okay. Lipton putting in the tag.
Alright, while we're waiting for our players to get set up here, once again, of course, massive shout out to Sector X and everyone who works here for putting all this together, because, of course, without all their hard work, none of us would be here right now.
True. And also shout out to Balls Garana as well, sponsor of the stream.
Very true, very true.
Apparently, a cross between an energy drink and a soda. Everyone says they're good, so, I mean, yeah. You gotta try it. If you ever come to Sector X, you gotta try some balls. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. All right, looks like we are going to be starting the set here. Tag has been put in. Hollow Bastion will be the starting stage. Yeah, Marvel, Palutena, Lipton. I don't know. I guess we're still waiting. He's out of the player cam. Okay. Okay. Alright, who does Lipton... We gotta find out. This is like the world's greatest mystery. I could've just looked it up, but... I'm ready for like the surprise, you know?
We gotta see it with our own eyes.
I do need to see it with my own eyes. Like, I do feel like I should know this. You know? Wario. Okay. Wario versus Palutena. Classic matchup. Classic matchup. These are two, like, on release, like, demons. Early top tier threats. Kind of falling off a little bit. I would say Wario maybe a little bit more so. But still, these combos are going to be very, very effective. Honestly, for both characters. They both have pretty...
Yeah. Both characters have good combos.
We're going to see lots and lots of A button this set.
Marvel out to a slight lead here.
Yep. Lipton just taking it away though.
And
well, not quite taking it away.
Actually, production, can we get the names swapped here?
Yeah, the sides are a little different, but I mean, at least the player cams aren't even lined up. Okay, there we go. We got it. Our great TO is on top of it. Okay. You see the fair dash attack? Yeah. Wario, lots of confirms into that dash attack that you'll have to be careful of. There we go. There's a good back air from Marvale. Lipton, though, is able to make it back. Avoiding the ledge drop. Good stuff from Lipton. Wario's so floaty in the air, so it's going to be really difficult to try and catch his landing. You almost have to, like, do what feels like you're going to... It feels like you're going to overshoot. Because of, like, his air drift.
Marvel not able to catch Lipton with that explosive flame.
Dash attack almost killing there. Oh, there we go. Great dash attack there from Marvale. Gets it done. Game is even though. So the S-Notch not connecting. I don't know if that was intentional, but.
Oh. Lipton managed to roll through that auto reticle, but the grab just ended up whiffing afterward.
Good S-Notch from Marvale. You saw Lipton go for that counter. Now where we, did not keep the cycle going, but Palutena is a very easy character to two-frame, just because like she kind of just like sits there at ledge. So anyway, down throw back air there for Marvale. Very, very good kill confirm. It just kind of works. Ooh, unfortunately not able to get the wall. Unfortunate. Dropping the wall combo. That was kind of like Lipton's saving grace to get back into this game. Just barely whipping the wall though. Marvale able to air dodge out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure why exactly that whipped, but hey, you know what? We take a failed recovery instead.
Yeah. That's true. We will take that if you're Lipton. The down throw back here coming through. See if Marvale can get this ledge trap here. Yeah, the nair. The spin cycle. It's still effective in the year 2025. It's been effective since 2019. 2018, excuse me. Or was it 2017? Who cares?
Well, the game came out in December 2018. So.
Okay, yeah, there we go. It's been effective since 2018. All right. I don't remember when this game came out. I was like, not even alive. Game's old.
God, can we not pretend it's been that long, please?
Game's old. Game's old. But anyway.
134 on the side of Lipton. Wario might be a heavy guy, but that might be nothing in the face of this Palutena unless we get the waft off.
Okay.
But it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, not charged enough for that fart to kill. Never charged up enough, but yeah, the F-tilt will do it. Good stuff to Lipton. He's going to be taking game one. Like I said, that recovery is very easy to 2-frame, and Wario's F tilt is very good at 2-framing, and it's also very good at killing. And he, I mean, as you just saw there, it 2-framed and it killed, because you know that's what it does. I don't know. Not much else to say about it. It just kind of does that. Why the move exists. Little slap.
Alright, we're switching over to PS2 now.
Game 2 will be taking place on PS2.
And we're also putting on the biker outfit in the case of Lipton.
Yeah. It's a slight mix-up, it seems. I don't know. I do like the biker outfit like a little bit more than the other outfit, I'll be honest.
I don't blame you.
I don't know, I just, like, it's kind of swag. I know he's gross though, and he has like his belly button hanging out. I don't really like that, to be honest. I'm not a fan of that. Everything else though, I like it. I like it. Even if he loses this game, he... Actually, no. Okay, Palutena is actually, like, kind of dripped out. I'll be honest. Like,
yeah.
The dress,
yeah,
like...
for real.
All the accessories, too. Come on.
Seriously.
Yeah. Good recovery, though, from Lipton. Like, they just went so deep. They were, like, literally in the bottom blast zone. You couldn't see them on the screen. They both still made it back. That back air, yeah, shouldn't do it just yet. Yeah, Lipton getting the bike here to go for this ledge trap.
Yeah, that's one of the main draws of Wario. Despite him being a heavier character, his recovery is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, even without Pike, like still he can make it back with a jump. Just with a jump from pretty far away, but Pike is kind of what makes the recovery so effective. Just because, like, you know, I mean, obviously you go far, but also you can jump out of Pike without having to use your actual, like, jump. There it is, that neutral B will get the kill. Very, very good ledge dropping tool for Wario, just kind of being able to catch neutral get-ups, like, so easily. And it's a really fast option, so it can be really unexpected. Great pickup off the trip there, off that forward air from Lipton. Getting a quick 48. I suppose Flame will do it though, yeah. Getting caught, just kind of doing his thing. Trying to use the bike as, like, separation between both of them, but... And you can see now Lipton is a ticking time bomb with the waft. You have to be so careful. Yep, there it is. That's definitely going to kill. That waft was fully charged.
And Marvell clearly was not careful enough.
Yeah. He was not playing around the ticking time bomb in the way he should have, it seems.
Yeah, when you're playing against Wario, you do not have 3 stocks. You have 2.5 stocks.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Still, Marvell, it's not out of the question, obviously, for him to win this game. We'll have to see what kind of more extra credit Lipton can put on here, but still, he's not even, like, at really threat of dying to anything from Palutena unless, like, Marvell hits something crazy, but Lipton has put on some really solid extra credit here, almost evening it up in terms of percent. Down tilt, we'll see if Marvell can get this edge guard here. The down tilt again. And no bike here for Lipton. Marvell unable to get the back air here. Dash attack though, just kind of charging through. Not going to kill just yet. Wario is deceptively heavy for, like, how good his movement is. The down tilt into the back air, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, Lipton lingered on that ledge a little too long, and that allowed Marvell to scoop him up and tie up the stock count.
Yeah, still though, I think with the waft, the charge on the waft he has now, I'm pretty sure that is half charge waft. He should be able to get this kill off of anything, really. Marvell looking for a sneaky down air there. Yeah, second hit in air or an up air might finish it. I'm not sure if he'll actually be able to confirm up air, but as I'm saying this, Marvell clawed his way back into this game. He's now in the lead. Marvell, though, does have to be super duper careful. One wrong decision on a tech situation, one late hit in air will seal the deal and send him to the loser's bracket here. And so you do have to be worried about just, like, the little options, but the explosive flame will actually get the kill. Really good comeback there from Marvell. The good stuff. He'll be tying it up. It is 1 game apiece here between Lipton and Marvell.
Yeah, just when Marvell seemed like he was out, he proved that in a game of Smash, it is never over until it is over.
It is never over. I mean, it was over at you know, Like, Marvel did end it.
You get what I mean.
I know what you mean. Anyway, here we go. Marvel versus Lipton. Game number 3.
And we're moving over to small battlefield for this one.
Small battlefield. Okay, no, it started on Bastion. That's right. Okay. Lipton starting off. Down a little bit here, down about 30%. Marvel with these simple bread and butters, Palutena. Classic bread and butters. Every Palo player does them. You know them, you love them. It's the spin cycle. Ooh, good S smash there from Marvel.
Oh,
The
wow.
Nair to get rid of the bike.
Falling Nair, catching Lipton out of his recovery, but still makes it back.
Yeah. Good avoidance on that up smash from Lipton. He got up at the perfect time. Was able to get a grab through. Really good stuff. Marvel is going to be looking for probably Nair up tilt. And now the bike here on the lead trap. Fortunately throwing it off stage. Is Lipton unable to get that chomp again. Lipton trying to read a roll out there, but good patience there from Marvel, rolling in when he noticed Lipton trying to not overextend, but cover past where Marvel was on that tech read. Like without Waft, they're kind of, I mean, like there is a threat to rolling into Wario. Obviously, you're rolling into your opponent, but if you rolled out there, he could have, yeah. I was about to say, if you rolled out in that situation, the dash attack was waiting for him, so. And dash attack is what gets the kill there.
Yeah, no, that classic 1-2 of the down tilt and dash attack.
Yep.
And Lipton is still hanging, is living on a prayer, as it were, yeah. But at least for the moment, he's in the lead.
Still living there, and you saw how like deep he was when he made it back. Well, I think if he landed on that platform, he might have been able to get the kill. He does have fully charged Waft here. It will obviously stay, even if he dies. So, oh, just farting through the back air. He farted.
The absolute robbery that is Wario Waft on full display here. Lipton now up a full stock.
Yeah, a lot of times we see Wario players like just kind of go for combos into it, but sometimes you might forget that move does have super armor, so you can just kind of rip it when you're trying to catch like someone, you know, hitting you, as Lipton did. He was at like 200 too when that happened, so really good stuff for Lipton. Here we go, Lipton's lead trapping here has been so good. He is looking very, very good. He'll likely get another WOD before, if Marvel's able to draw this game out enough to a point where he can't actually win, Lipton will likely have another waft. Great grab there, just netting up some more percent. Getting him to a point where like a down tilt dash attack will kill, or like a landing fair dash attack. The back air is going to be a threat, up air is going to be a threat. Lots of what Lipton wants to do here is going to be securing a kill. I don't think that, yeah, the chomp won't kill. He has to get that like on a ledge trap. Oh, he ate that bike.
Oh wow, that was such good awareness from Lipton.
Wario's a hungry man, but good stuff to Lipton there. Going to be taking it 2-1 over Marvel, making it to winner side top 8 here. Okay. So Marvel dropping into losers. Good stuff to Lipton though. The Wario proving to be very effective. Obviously, I mean, he won the set, so.
Yeah, no, as we can already see from these last few matches, top 8 is shaping up to be some serious competition. But of course, still a good handful of slots left to fill, so we'll see who takes them.
Zamba and Lipton, I'm not sure who else is up for top. Marvel.
It's an option select that worked out.
What? Okay. I got it. Good. We're good. Oh, Alo versus BDB. This is another top 8, man. This is another hot set. We have probably the best Zelda in the world. Probably. I don't know who they have in Japan. Oh wait, I forgot about 0 to none. Okay, one of the best Zeldas in the world.
Yeah, no, I have seen Elo in action, and my God, what they're able to accomplish with this character is really something.
Well, you're saying that like Zelda's a bad character. Let's not pretend that a character that has aerials that kills at 70 is bad. Not pushing an agenda, by the way. I just, you know.
Look, I never said Zelda was bad.
Well, you know, saying, you know, with this character, you know, it kind of like gives the connotation that Zelda.
But what I meant is Zelda's a character you don't see as often. That Parsi for the fact that it requires a bit more finesse to play her than other characters, let's say.
Yes, Elo is a very, very good, very impressive player. What he's able to do with Zelda is impressive. Okay.
On the other
you are
side,
correct. You are correct.
On the other side, we have Beanie Bean coming back up to the stage. Of course, we saw them earlier.
Yes, we did see Beanie Bean earlier. The Wario is impressive. Unfortunately, he took out Green King
Fisher.
Green King Fisher. It's the Fisher part that gets me every time. He took out our King, but it's okay because now we get to see him versus Elo. This will definitely be a good set. Both of these guys, very, very good, obviously. Saw Beanie Bean earlier. You know, he's NJPR. Elo, I'm pretty sure he's #1 on Philly PR right now, so he's no slouch. And yeah, I don't know how much experience Beanie Bean has in this matchup, just because they're, like you said, there aren't a lot of Zeldas. Like, and you know, like you said, the character requires a lot of finesse to pilot, so we'll have to see what Elo can get done here. But yeah.
Of course, that is what some might say is the bread and butter destroying the bike there. That Phantom. You set that up, and a whole big section of the playing field becomes a no-fly zone. You have to be mindful of that at all times.
Yeah. You can see Elo looking for these neutral Bs out of the combo. Yeah, hasn't managed to land a sweet spot yet, but so racking up a decent amount of damage. Only 42, but he hasn't really been able to set up like Zelda's like zoning right now. But yeah, like you can see like how much Beanie Bean's just kind of respecting the option of Phantom. He's kind of just choosing to not engage with it. Which, like, I mean, that's kind of what you have to do. You do have to be very, very careful unless you have a way to reflect it, which Beanie Bean does not. So.
And unfortunately, I don't think Wario wants to be taking a bite out of that armor either.
Yeah, might break some teeth. Yeah, Beanie Bean does have to be careful. He definitely is at kill percent. I mean, he was at kill percent like 40% ago, but any lightning kick, I don't know if up air will do it yet. Maybe if there's like an up tilt into it. Yeah, good recovery there from Elo. Reflecting the bike back at him. So you have to be so careful. Dude, that was really good stuff though from Beanie Bean there, but unfortunately just gets caught by the up smash that Elo went for on the ledge get up, but evens up the game very, very quickly with the back air. Or not the back air. Yeah, back air. What am I talking about? I don't know what's going on. I may be commentating, but I'm not paying attention. Okay. And one thing for Wario in this matchup, both these characters kind of do not want to approach. So Beanie Bean is going to get wafted at like, even though it's been like a couple minutes, like this is still pretty early in the game. Both characters low percent first stock, so approaching mid percent here. But yeah, Beanie Bean is going to get wafted a lot more often in this matchup, or at least he'll get it earlier than in most matchups. So he'll have more opportunities to kind of go and get kills with waft combos.
I think that might have been an accidental up B there from Elo, or at least it went in the wrong direction, but thankfully Beanie Bean not able to capitalize on it.
Yeah. And you can already see Beanie Bean, like, he was looking for waft combos there. He might elect to save it for the next stock, especially because, like, Elo's already at kill percent. There's no point in going for waft here, really. When, like, yeah, F tilt, back air, dash attack would have probably done it there, so. Yep, here comes Combo, unable to complete the conversion there.
momentum is currently in BD Bean's favor here, but with 70%, few hits could be all it takes to seal the stock count back up. Oh, the Twinkle Toes coming out. That's what we want to see.
Yeah. BD Bean still does have waft though. That's gonna be big, yeah. Well, lightning kick not gonna kill there. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, it is a little stale, so. You can see Halo just bogarting the bike here. The down smash? I don't know what that was about, but you know, when you're, oh my goodness, he got ran over. All right, that's a pretty silly way to end it, but yeah, when you're the best Wario, NA, obviously NA's top Wario, right? Like I've been saying, you kind of just, you know what you're doing with every option you have at your disposal.
That was a competitive game though, so I don't fault Aloe for going straight back to small battlefield.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I would. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about this. This is a really like strange matchup. Yeah, BD Bean did get game 1 here, so we'll have to see what adjustments Aloe can make in game 2. Like, I don't know. I think like he wasn't really using Phantom that much, but to be fair, BD Bean is like playing around it pretty much like textbook, right? Like either going behind it, just going around it, staying away from Zelda, because like outside of Phantom, like Zelda does not really get the benefit of like necessarily patrolling space, because it's not like she has anything to like charge, or like she's not like pinging you with projectiles from afar. She kind of just like has that space, and once the threat of Phantom is gone, BD Bean is able to like very effectively like reclaim that space that was claimed by Phantom.
Exactly, and that's
like
an even easier job to do when you've got a character with momentum like Wario, a character who's as mobile as Wario.
Yeah.
But you know, whether it's just his basic movement speed, or he's driving around on the bike, Wario can get places, and Phantom only covers so much of the screen.
Yeah, Wario has some of the best airspeed in the game, but right now it looks like the name of the game for Alo is just kind of anti-airing BD Bean on his approaches after Phantom and getting a kill, but BD Bean using the up smash, the big head, did do it. Even though that move, alright, I'll be honest, I'm not even trying to say this like just to say it, that move is not good. Have you ever looked at the hitbox for Wario up smash and F smash? It's like this big. It's bad. It is not what it should be, but still, BD Bean again just making all of Wario's moves effective.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we even saw that attempt at a down smash in the last game, so
yeah,
who knows? Something like that could work.
Yeah,
in the future.
You can see how patient Alo's being after the Phantoms. He's just kind of like hanging out, waiting for BD Bean to land and trying to call out his landing, which I think is something he wasn't really doing a lot of in the first game. Oh, the up tilt and the waft, yeah, will do it. So though it probably won't be something Alo has to worry about the rest of the game. A half waft will do it. He just needs to make sure that he's not getting too much extra credit racked up on him. But again, as I say that, 30% for BD Bean just coming in like it's nothing. Yeah, and even though Alo's looking to like catch his approaches after the Phantom, BD Bean's doing a really good job of mixing up how he's choosing to approach and like which angle he's approaching Alo from to make sure he can never get like a pinpoint like read on where he's going to be going on his approaches.
Yeah, in that case though, a mistimed attack on the shield opened BD Bean right up for that up special. Only problem is now Hello is already over 100%, and Wario now he's not a character lacking in power.
Yeah, does have lots of options to find a kill here. The bike can do it. Dash attack will do it. Forward tilt if he's in the right position. Back air is going to be another move that you have to watch if you're Alo. But again, I mean, it's not like Zelda cannot kill in this situation either. Oh yeah, that back air coming through will do it. Yeah, BD Bean will be taking the set 2-0 over Alo. Moving on to winner's top 8. Yeah, good stuff from BD Bean there. You know, despite the really like good adaptation, honestly, from Alo. BD Beam was still able to mix up his approaches really, really effectively in order to take that game. So really good stuff from BD Beam. Found the back air, closed it out,
Yeah,
did his thing.
both of those games were quite competitive. Honestly, I think we're at.
Sure.
All right, so it looks like we are going to be getting into our top 8 matches
Yes.
here.
These should all be best of 5 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure, but
Yeah, and I mean, let's think about this for a second. As a result of that last set we just saw, we have 2 Warriors now in winner's side top 8, so that is something. And we have, of course, the other Wario, Lipton, coming back up to the stage, but he's got a tall task ahead of him. If he wants to get into that coveted winners final, then he's got to go through Zomba, and suffice to say, that's a tall order. We got our players. Got our players mounted up for. Got our players getting set up here. All right, and you know, hey, while we're here, ladies and gentlemen, just one little reminder: if you need to go, take a quick bathroom break, get yourself some snacks, some drinks, do whatever, then I would say now is the time to do it, because from here on out, we are going to have some heated top 8 action, and you do not want to miss a second of it. All right, so it looks like we're going to be going to PS2 for the first game here. Of course, I think we all know what characters to expect here. It is going to be the Rob and most likely that Wario from Lipton.
Indeed, indeed. And this is the real Mr. M here filling in for Organic for a brief moment. And yeah, no, we got some top player action. This is, I believe, the 1 versus the 4 here tonight. The battle over the bridge 200. And so you would think that Zomba would be the favorite, as as he usually is, but not going to discount Lipton. I did play him earlier tonight. Very, very strong Wario. And we're going to see if if we can get the upset, or if Zomba cleans him with Racky. He did draw a game to REA earlier tonight, so we'll see. Could be could be slipping.
All right, Lipton already getting a nice little combo here to start out, let alone with the help of Zomba's own gyro.
Oh yeah, no, it's always so impressive to see the players, even like not the raw players get like those sort of combos. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that was a very quick turnaround.
Yeah, I was just saying, it was so impressive to see the players who aren't the Rob mains use those gyro combos, and then Zomba totally just interrupted the train of thought with that sort of strong down air there from Rob.
Currently sitting at 108 though, so it might not take much for Lipton to tie things back up here.
Yeah, we'll see. Unfortunately, it looks like. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I saw the jump getting taken there, and incredible, actually really solid throw there by Zomba, and we've got Rob gyro combos on the way at the quick 38, quick 75%, and I don't want to call anything prematurely, but it's looking like it's pretty solid in Zomba's favor right now.
I mean, it's never over until it's over, especially in the matchup against Wario. I mean, a well-played swapped could get Lipton back in this, but you definitely want to get rid of this stop first, and there we go.
And there we go. There's that chop there at ledge.
133 on the side of Lipton, and that is nowhere you want to be against Rob.
Indeed not, and the question is going to be is obviously, like, right now Lipton can get the, probably can get the stock here, with a WAP. The question is going to be is that with it being 2 stocks to 1, can you get the other stock without the WAP, or can you camp long enough to be able to get the second lock online. I'm not sure we're going to necessarily have that, but you never know. Worth noting at 182, that is going to be up throw range for Rob, so Zamba gets a grab, and that will be it. Yep, and there we go, as I said.
Sometimes foreshadowing can be extremely subtle.
And sometimes I can be right on.
Yeah, so Zamba going up 1-0 here with a pretty dominant game one. Managed to find himself in some extremely advantageous situations.
Yeah, and we'll see if Lipton's able to get the counter pick, able to get this bit over, I see. All right, commentary partner is back. I will swap off. Thank you all for the one game.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. M for giving us a little cameo there. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, respect the mouse. That is what the M stands for.
Thank you, Rich, for covering me and doing people's taxes.
Meanwhile,
great service to the community.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Lipton's dead again.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Less than 15 seconds in, and a nice little combo ending with the arm rotor is all that he needed.
A quick little gyro combo. No big deal. Okay. Yeah, I was like not really paying that much attention, but I'm assuming Zamba won game one.
Yes.
Yeah. Zamba is like very experienced in this matchup. I know he's played BDB a lot. He's played Glutony a lot. So I kind of just expect Zamba to win. Realistically.
That is unfortunately how it is looking at the moment.
Yeah, it is looking very, very dominant right now for Zamba. He's up 3 stocks to 1. Like, Lipton might die very soon, maybe, depending on what Zamba can actually get. But still, like, there are lots of things Rob can do that will kill it.
Nice dash attack there from Lipton, though. Managing to take that first stock, but
also,
suffice to say, he's got his work cut out for him if he wants to stay in this set.
There were also lots of things that Wario could do to kill Rob at that percent, and dash attack is one of them. So we literally just saw, I think, like last set with BTB. I think we've gotten 3 Wario sets in a row, and we're probably about to get another one after this. Wario is taking over this tournament.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Like, I'm pretty sure BDB is going to be on next, right? Yeah, okay, so that's 4 Wario sets in a row. Are these sets best of 5 or best of 3? Okay, I figured. Okay, we are in top 8, so it is best of 5. I just had to get a quick confirmation from the tournament organizer, who so graciously informed me that it is indeed best of 5. So, yeah.
Yeah,
this
so
will have to be a reverse 3-0 from Lipton if he wants to win. Yeah.
And the good news is Lipton has one last chance to make some magic happen, but
yeah,
Zamba just looking unstoppable right now.
Was looking a lot better though at the end of that game, and also like he did get 0 to death, I'm pretty sure, or like really early like Rob gyro combo, so
absurdly early.
Yeah. Literally first 15 seconds of the game he said. So. And I mean I saw it with my own eyes. So putting it right back though to small battlefield. I mean, I guess it's as neutral as it can get pretty much, so. But yeah, Zamba's looking very strong in neutral here. Lipton looking to get some advantage start, he just can't do it. Rob is, there's an archetype of characters. I like to call them no-lag Larrys. It's where it feels like they don't have any lag on any of their moves, so they kind of just get to keep throwing things out. Rob is a no-lag Larry. I'll say.
No, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. Like here, watch how many moves like Zamba will throw out like on someone's shield, and like none of them will be punishable. That was also just a very, very good edge guard. That was actually so good. He went low to like prevent Lipton from going low, and then he covered high with the burner boot. That was really good. That was like some Sonic stuff. It was strong. This Rob champion is strong. Good parry from Lipton, getting the up B, just trying to get as much percent as possible here. Waft will be online in about 30-40 seconds here. But Zomba's just able to get so much chip in neutral. The zoning is too good, and the easy down tilt conversion into the gyro, into the up smash. Great awareness from Zomba though, knowing he could go for that. Really good stuff. And it looks like he will be looking for a zero death here. Yeah, unable to get it, unfortunately. Aussie would have hit that, if you know you know. Like, look at how many moves he's just able to throw out. This is a no-lag Larry.
This is unfortunately looking like a very similar situation to the last game. Lipton has a lot of ground to cover if he wants to stay in this. And that down air off the ledge will definitely help.
Yeah. He does have Waft though, so he can even the stocks up pretty quickly if he is able to find a combo. Especially with this gyro now. You can kind of extend combos. I mean, obviously I don't know how Lipton gyro combos people, but... Or if he can. Yeah. If he's able to get this stock, it's not entirely out of the question, but still, he is pretty much one hit away from dying, so it is going to be very, very difficult for him to get anything going here. But yeah, does find the Waft. We'll bring it to last stock. No Waft though to play with on this stock, so he will have to be very, very careful. Especially, he's one hit away from death to like anything pretty much. Like I'm pretty sure Rob Nair would kill at this percent. Ooh, really good stuff though from Zomba there. That was honestly really good. That gyro, he just caught it.
What a snipe with the gyro.
Yeah, he just caught it and threw it immediately. BD Bean and Lipton, so it'll be like you're watching a whole new character. And we also got Xavier. Xavier, all right. I know I'm a professional. I'm being paid to be here. And out of respect for the venue, I will not be biased. Okay, I really want Xavier to win. I really, really want Xavier to win. We're both in 131. We're both in SJ.
This just in, Zach has granted permission for Organic to be biased.
I will be biased. Xavier is my homie, man. Like, yeah. Okay, but this is like a big weekly is the thing. That's why I don't want to be biased. Like, this is like... This is the actual, like... Okay, but this is okay. The thing is, there gets to a point where like I don't want to be biased on comms because the level of gameplay is like too high to like be biased. This is that point. Like this is genuine like high level gameplay. So I don't know if I want to be biased. Sure. I do want Xavier to win. I might be slightly leaning in Xavier's favor in what I will say, but I will do my best to be objective in the commentary. I'm not, you know, I will not be disrespectful to BD Bean. Obviously, he's a very, very talented player. I would never want to be mean to BD Bean. He's a great guy, but
yeah, I mean, being mean to him's a one-way ticket to Wop Town.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Meaty Bean. True. That's what we would call BD Bean if he was a butcher.
If he loved food, he'd be called Edie Bean.
True. I'm trying to think of one. If he was a fire, he'd be called Heedy Bean.
Oh my god.
I did it! Okay. Anyway,
well, can't say he didn't try.
I can't. I can't do this. Anyway.
Oh, Mario!
Yeah. Who do you think we're gonna see? You think we're gonna see Duck Hunt? Hellcast was looking at me confused. Not updated on the Xavier lore. The Xavier Duck Hunt is real. Both of these characters kind of do the same thing, like realistically. Like they're both pretty similar in literally what they want to do. Their moves are pretty similar. Like stats are also somewhat similar. I think Wario does have better like air drip. Mario is a lot more explosive in his movement. That'll definitely be something like you see as like a difference between these two. But like overall, they're both like the same like basic archetype of character, right? They both want to like move around. They both want to jump a lot. They both want to just hit you with like quick like brawly moves. Like
They both have really strong combo game.
Yeah, exactly. Like they both want to blow you up essentially. Like Wario is more like nickel and dime, as people would say. Like it's less of like he's getting one big combo, and it's more of he's getting a lot of really safe like quick combos over the course of the game. Whereas Mario, like he gets like a quick combo, and then he gets his big combo to get you to like this %, and then he kills you.
Right.
Yeah. Good recovery though.
And hey, I mean, this is of course a long-standing rivalry, as old as the Game Boy, as it were.
Yeah, Mario and Wario. It's simple, really. We're gonna get a down throw here. Yeah, patiently waiting out the down air though. Good DI though from BD Bean. So Wario is a very heavy character, so it's pretty unlikely that he would die, especially if you DI correctly on like those types of moves, like Rob up air, DDD up air, Mario down air. Like you can live like pretty long, longer than it would seem like you would, especially considering how strong those moves are. Xavier gonna be looking for an up smash, not gonna get it. Yeah, only late hit on that down there, but yeah, eventually the up air will kill. Like you'll be able to go for like a lot safer options with Mario, like the longer people live, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. But now BD Bean does have WAF, so Xavier will have to rack up a lot of extra credit if he wants to be in like a comfortable position going into his next stock.
Play here is to definitely save that WAF for this next stock.
Yes.
The only problem is though, is we'll have to see how much damage Xavier can deal before we get there.
Yeah. Dealing damage, though, that's Mario's specialty, obviously. Like, Mario is super duper good at dealing damage. Unfortunately, only able to get 19 there after BD Bean healed himself with the bike, so you have to play super duper carefully around WAF combos. You don't want to be filling out any sort of lag. Oh my god. Is he going to go drop off? Okay. I thought he was going to drop off and go for it.
That would have been insane.
That would have been pretty baller. That would have been pretty baller, I'm not going to lie. Although Xavier doing a really good job of racking up this %. I don't think that's going to kill, yeah.
Yeah, no, not quite.
Yeah, not just yet. A little bit more % on him would have very likely. Yeah, there's the waft. Cross stage, though, not going to get the kill, but that is a great equalizer. And yeah, will end up getting the kill off of the wafts. No, he didn't kill with the waft, but like the waft led to the kill, you know. That was kind of like the great equalizer for BD Bean. Like it got him really back in the game, and now like you can see him just kind of going for these quick conversions. Gonna be racking up as much extra credit as possible. They're already 57, now 63.
Yeah, one way or another, BD Bean got where he needed to be, so the question is, how much longer can he keep Xavier at bay, especially considering he's sitting at 140.
Yeah. But like pretty soon though, Wario is gonna be getting kills here. So
and by pretty soon, yeah, I think we mean right about now.
Right now, like pretty much right now. I'm not sure if dash attack will kill, but
I'm gonna say it depends on where on stage that happens.
Yeah. Great coverage there with the nair. Was unable to get the back air off the ledge from, but you saw him cover himself with the nair. Really, really good stuff. Now I'm pretty sure it'll kill. Mario's like a little like he's not heavy, but he's not a light character. So yeah.
He's average.
Yeah.
As you would expect.
Yeah, I mean he's Mario. He's a guy. Like
it's Super Mario.
He is. He's jump man. Like he's man. He's man. That jumps. That's who he is.
He's Mr. Gaming himself.
He is. He's just a guy. So obviously he's like average weight, you know. Like Wario, like he's a little fat, so obviously he's pretty heavy. But Mario, he's slim. Like you know, he's eating all those mushrooms. He's got a healthy diet. Like
Xavier's still hanging on at 177.
Yeah. He's got to be so careful though. Lots of things you have to play around right now against Wario. Oh yeah, that down air is definitely gonna do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, unable to finish the juggle situation, but still, despite like I mean, he didn't really have to make a comeback necessarily, but despite the amount of like extra credit that BD Bean put on, like Xavier was able to keep that game really close. Honestly, to the point where like it could have gone either way. That was basically last hit. I think if Xavier got a couple more good hits, he would have been able to do it. Or if he was ready for like the downer in that juggle situation, because BD Bean, that wasn't something he'd really been doing. So, but good stuff though on the landing there from BD Bean. Is able to take game 1. So again, this is best of 5, so he'll have to take 2 more. And That game was very, very close, so honestly not, like, would not be surprised if this goes over 3 games.
We got the Team Flair theme playing in the background. Heck yeah.
This is the Team Flair theme? I don't know. I don't know the names of the music.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I guess, I don't know. It's kind of a banger. It's alright. Yeah, PS2 does have like some of the best music in the game. We have to like exclude Battlefield though because you can play every song on that one. But Xavier starting off though this game at like a pretty like big deficit here, like 80%, 75 we'll call it.
Ooh, not able to capitalize off that whiffed corkscrew.
Good air-to-air there from Xavier. He risked a lot there because back air would have killed from that situation. That was something VD was setting up for. So really, really gutsy back air from Xavier.
I do wonder if there's a way Xavier can make better use of those fireballs. We have seen him throwing them out every now and then, especially in attempts to catch BD being off stage, but unfortunately the bike is just going to plow right through those. So I wonder if there's perhaps a way to better time those for more space control or anything of that sort.
Yeah. Well, I think against a character that's like can move as effectively as Wario, like Fireball might not be the most effective. It'll obviously be effective at like edge guarding, just like delaying their recovery kind of to give yourself more time to set up for a ledge trap, like we just saw Xavier do right there. But I don't think like in neutral it'll be like the best tool. Yeah, you can see when like he's electing to use the fireball for that specific situation, which like it's not the most like it's not like a useless neutral tool, but especially in a matchup like this where like Wario's just gonna be kind of moving around a lot. Like it's not like he's gonna be like the fireball will be limiting his space that much to where he won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, fireball is no Thunder Jolt.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
That being said, Xavier still managing to keep things close here, and the ladder combo not gonna do it just yet.
Yeah, not enough percent. Unable, like honestly, there's not really any like mix up on the DI there either. Like once you know which way you're getting laddered, you kind of know like which way you're gonna have to DI the finisher. So that was really strange. That was like a really similar situation to something that happened earlier this game, and just unfortunately didn't go Xavier's way there. But that edge guard will go his way. BD Bean does still have the waft. That's something Xavier does have to be careful about. A big waft combo here will definitely seal the deal for BD Bean. So something Xavier will have to play around in this last stock, which is really, really scary. Really, really scary, excuse me. Like these situations are where you just have to play so carefully. You have to be super duper cautious about like the options. Like you don't want to throw out any lag. You don't want to get hit by anything that Wario will do, because he does have honestly like a sneaky amount of setups that will confirm into that waft. You also have to be careful in the event that you get put into a tech situation, which Wario can set up with that forward air. You saw BDB going for it. We have the juggle. Down air, not going to be killing just yet. It is a little stale. Unable to catch that landing there with the up smash, but you can see like the kill moves Xavier's opting for. It's a lot of up smash with what Wario wants to do. Like he's going to be jumping on a lot of his approaches, so up smash is going to be pretty good for calling that out. I would expect a ledge jump.
Nice call there with the dash attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see him just rip
he
the
went
walk.
for it.
Yeah. He wasn't really able to get any of his setups into it, so I do kind of like respect going for it raw there in that situation. Especially when like you're hyper focused on avoiding setups, you might not be ready for Wario just a raw rip waft. Back air not killing from center stage there. Really good get up there from BD Bean. The extension of the F smash on the bike. Gonna be catching BD Bean, just running in, trying to get something started there. Really good stuff from Xavier. He'll be taking game number 2. Just running it right back to PS2. I don't know. I feel like we might stick on it the whole set unless it goes to like game 5 and someone wants a counter pick, but PS2 is like Mario's best stage that isn't Battlefield. So
yeah, I mean we've seen both players make the stage work for them. Both games so far have been pretty much down to the wire, so it can go either way.
It's been a really even set so far, which like is kind of what I expected. Like both of these players are pretty evenly matched, and like the matchup is pretty even as well. Like I said earlier, both characters do kind of want to do the same thing. So, and on a stage as neutral as PS2, like it's kind of like to be expected that like the games would be going like pretty even. So.
Yeah, on a stage like this, your fundamentals truly shine, and for two characters that have such a
game forward air. Yeah.
The momentum can swing either way, like it did just there with that forward air. Oh man.
See, like, especially now later on in Ultimate's meta, like Mario laddering you isn't like as explosive because people like know how to DI it. So Mario doesn't really have an option as explosive as Wario's waft, but still that forward air, he was able to catch a BD bean just kind of lazily holding in towards the stage, trying to recover there. So really good stuff from Xavier on that edge guard, and that's a really early stock. Good F though from BD bean, not letting Xavier get too much extra credit there. Stops the bleeding pretty quickly.
Good DI there to get out of the ladder combo.
See, again, both of these characters, like, they really just kind of want to like dance around, you know. They're kind of like weaving their way in, weaving their way out, deciding when to pick their spots. Like the way they capitalize off that movement, obviously we've seen is like really different, but Xavier keeping this juggle going really good. Frame trap, and he does end up finding that landing with the down smash. Now, BD Bean does not have waft just yet. He probably will have it for last stock, if he's able to take the stock off Xavier, obviously. But Xavier, he's in like a really good position to net some extra credit because BD Bean doesn't want to use waft here, obviously, so that's like a big tool off the table. And he's at a percent where I don't think dash attack will kill, F-tilt won't kill, back air won't kill. Now things are gonna start killing. So you do have to be careful of all those options. Definitely now, definitely now. But you saw earlier, BD Bean, he tried to go for like a down tilt and a dash attack. Xavier was able to up B out of it, and that's just like Mario's up B being super fast.
The down air from Wario, though, just barely poking below the ledge and allowing BD Bean to take that second stock.
Yeah. Is the waft here going to do it? Not liking to use the waft, actually. He might actually... Ooh. Okay, really good combo from BD Bean. That was really strange. I honestly did not think that was going to kill, but...
Yeah, no, at first I was surprised the waft did not come out, but then it just turned out the combo carried far enough that Xavier cannot recover.
Yeah, he didn't need it. He didn't need it. Really good stuff there from BD Bean. Really strong combo. What? No. Yeah, that BD Bean just won. Yeah. Yeah. These characters are basically the same. It makes sense that we'd get confused. It happens. It happens. Even trying to get something started though. Xavier's doing a really good job of air-to-airing him. I think Bean has just been more explosive when it counts, you know? And like Xavier, he definitely has missed like a couple of kill opportunities just by like barely being off the mark, like especially when trying to catch BD Bean's landings. I think like it's not necessarily that he's being impatient, it's just like BD Bean's doing a good job of landing where Xavier isn't and like making sure his landings are safe.
This is Xavier's last chance to keep his winner side run alive.
Yeah, he does want. You definitely do want to keep his winners run alive. Just the guaranteed third would be really good here. Obviously, good backer though from BD Bean. Going to be closing out that stock. But again, if Xavier does win this game, he will be on BD Bean's counter pick game 5, which, I mean, it might just be PS2. They've been playing on PS2 every single game so far. BD Bean definitely looks, clearly he's very comfortable on the stage. He's doing a very good job right now. In this game, fishing for that F smash, it wouldn't have killed, by the way. Because that move is terrible. But again, BD Bean he does make use of each option at Wario's disposal. So there was another situation there It was kind of a repeat of something we saw, I think it was game 1, where the bike is set up on the other side of Xavier, and BDB hits his shield on one side, and he goes for an up smash out of shield because it would kill. But the hitbox is extended by him hitting the bike because, you know, he comes out like that. So BDB is able to like get a punish off that. I feel like grab there is just more effective, just because you're getting that guaranteed punish. Even if it's not going to lead into a kill like an up smash would, it's kind of a guaranteed punish, and it can set you up for a ledge trap, which Mario is obviously going to be very good at.
Well, now that it's happened once, we'll have to see if Xavier lets it happen again. I mean, now that you're aware of a situation like that, will you be able to stop it from happening again?
Well, I'm just saying it's because it happened twice already in the set. Or, well, it happened once before in the set.
You're right.
That was the second time.
Yeah.
Here, it's obviously not out of the question here for Xavier to bring his way back into this game, especially if he can get this dash attack here. Not going for it. But does catch that up smash there. Not going to kill, though. Wario is definitely on the heavier side. But yeah, that up smash will do it. Did rack up enough percent, even though it was a little bit stale. But BDB does have WAF, so you do have to be very careful with this percent. And I mean, last game we saw BDB, he doesn't even need the WAF to kill you. Sometimes it'll just do it. Sometimes it'll just combo you. Off the side, you'll die.
Xavier still has a chance, but 90% is not gonna help you against Wario, and
unfortunately not able to make it back there.
His recovery.
Yeah, unfortunately not able to make it back.
It'd be interesting considering Zamba fought the other Wario left in the bracket, Lipton, in order to get into winners finals. So suffice to say, he probably knows what he's doing.
He does. He does know what he's doing. Zamba is very experienced in that matchup. But again, like I was saying, they both play the matchup very, very differently. So it's not like just a guarantee, oh, he beat one Wario, he can beat the other, right?
All right, so coming up next, we're going back down to the losers bracket where we have Alo going up against my man Houdini. Yoshi versus Zelda. What do you make of this matchup?
Pretty good for Yoshi. I feel like his air drift is really, really good. It's kind of the same thing as Wario, right? Where like they're both kind of like just drifting in and around, and like they're not necessarily threatened by like the idea of losing space to Phantom, just because they can make it up really, really easily. I guess Houdini would have to be careful about getting gimped, especially with like lightning kick being so strong. The bathroom isn't just like a one-person thing. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like this matchup would be in Yoshi's favor, just because really fast character, he can kind of weave in and out really effectively. And like he obviously like very combo focused, very combo heavy. Does a lot of damage really, really quickly. So you can just kind of rack up percent really, really effectively. And like where Zelda tends to struggle a lot is like her speed and her mobility. It's not the best. She can really struggle with characters that can kind of be in her face at a moment's notice, and Yoshi's definitely one of those characters. So I feel like this matchup will favor Houdini, as long as he's able to play it, you know, effectively.
The down throw into the Twinkle Toes. Strong little combo there to start for Alo.
Yeah. Quick 67.
Another one.
And a quick 90. You know what? Honestly, just disregard everything I said. You know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm stupid. Please don't listen to me ever.
Oh no, we might have commentators cursed it.
Me. I lied. I tried to be all analytical. I tried to use like my gamer brain to like figure it out. And I'm just stupid. I look like a fool right now. Houdini's getting smoked. I just look like a fool.
Should have accepted my solitary while I was offering it, but anyway, Houdini is indeed kind of getting smoked at the moment. Already on 116 on his second stock, while Alo still has yet to lose one.
Already 11% that F tilt will kill. There are Yoshis in Philly, so Alo definitely has a lot of experience, and like obviously these two have played each other before. Alo, I don't know how I don't think he's been going to this tournament like frequently like recently, but This obviously is not his first time here, so he's played Houdini before.
Oh no. What a bear.
Yep.
Oh, just one. What a bear.
Yeah. We are getting the combos going though from Houdini. Like, this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, Yoshi can kind of weave his way like in and out. A good recovery there from Alo. Houdini unable to get a punish off of it. Tries to go for the nair back here though. Unable to get it. Good grab.
Yeah, the good news for Houdini is he's only at 64%, which is not ideal, of course, but it's a place Yoshi can afford to be.
It's skill percent, by the way.
Unless an up air
I was about to say it's skill percent just because of how strong Zelda's aerials are. And Alo, he took the words right out of my mouth.
Indeed, he did. All right, so yeah, a very quick 1-0 for Alo there. We'll see if Houdini can figure out what he needs to do in order to prevent that sort of match from happening again. We're running it right back to small battlefield. We've even got a bit of a color change, it seems, here for Houdini. Let's see if that's maybe a secret weapon.
Maybe that's what he needed. Maybe that's what he needed. Have you ever watched Whiplash? Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the scene where like they're all like auditioning for that one part to play the song, and like the Fletcher is like making them do like crazy like super duper fast like drum fills, and they sit there for like hours, and Connolly just like gets up on the seat and readjusts the seat to like, and then Fletcher's like, oh yeah, the seat, it's the seat, like you're gonna fix the seat. That's what this is, changing skin.
Right.
That's what it's like. But you know, it might work. You never know. Not that I'm trying to flame Houdini, obviously. I mean, it is looking a lot better than what last game looked like, I'll say that. Back throw. Oh, up throw, actually. Okay. Sure. I didn't know Zelda up throw did that. I thought it was going to be back throw, but I guess, you know, yeah. Why not? If Houdini can get this ledge trap here. Yeah, the back air will do it, for sure. That back air, very, very strong. It looked for a minute, though, like Alo was going to live, but
that might have been crucial for Houdini because he got himself out of what could have potentially been a disastrous situation had Alo gotten a bunch of extra credit off of him.
Yeah. Especially with a character like Zelda, like, she just kind of racks up damage so quickly. Like, we saw literally 4 hits last game did 67. You know? So
yeah.
It's very, very easy for a character like Zelda to rack up damage with how strong, like, look at how strong those arrows are. The S-Smash will do it, yeah. Really, really, really good coverage from Alo. Oh yeah, that up smash. Not gonna do it. Did have a little bit of charge on it, it looked like, though. Houdini did have, that was a very, very scary situation, honestly. I thought he might have gotten him. So good stuff recovering. Not too much extra credit here. If he's able to get this stock quickly. Oh yeah, destroys the Phantom. That's really, really good. Just constantly getting these nairs. Sending Alo off stage. Yep. Oh, good grab here. That's going to be another quick 30 right there for Alo. He's going to be looking for a down tilt here. Let's see if he
Alo not giving up this stuff in the fight! Yeah. But that's where the forward air comes in.
Really deep edge guard from Houdini, but still lots of extra credit. It's looking a lot worse than it was for Houdini here. One lightning kick, it's over. One up air, it's over. As long as Houdini doesn't double jump on through it. Alo can get this game. On the up B, yeah. You have to be very careful. And Alo will be going up 2-0 here. Only one game away from taking the set over Houdini. I guess, like, you probably should have just, like, not listened to me when I said that the matchup was good for Yoshi. I kind of feel like an idiot. But I guess there's a reason I feel like an idiot, you know?
Halo, quickly putting all the naysayers to rest. But let's see if Houdini can make the comeback here.
Yeah, I wasn't doubting Halo for the record. All right, this Zelda champion is strong. Okay, it's just when I think about what character is better, you know. But clearly, Halo showing that the character doesn't matter. You can win with anybody. Like Zelda, like we said earlier, not a character you see often. Yoshi, a character you do see often. So,
as a wise man once said, a skilled Roy could beat any fox.
Yeah, sure. They do say that. That's like a different game, though.
Yeah, yes, that was from Alien, not Ultimate. I know.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Point still stands.
I don't know if Ultimate Zelda is as bad as Melee Roy, but and I don't know if Yoshi and Fox are like equatable. But I get what you're saying. All right. Screw. Who cares? Who cares? This. I mean, like Yoshi, like he is a fox.
Okay, similar situation here to the previous game. Houdini currently down a stock, but has a considerable amount of percent on Halo, so this could easily get tied back up before long.
Yeah. Halo's doing a really good job. Like, we saw earlier in his set with Lipton, he was kind of just patrolling space and waiting for people to approach him, which is kind of exactly, like, that's the name of the game with zoners, is you have to know, like, how to catch people that are approaching you. And he's doing a really, really good job at that against Houdini. You know, I'm not sure if it's like it's like a player-specific thing, I guess. Like, Lipton was doing a better job of like mixing up his approaches than Houdini. And Houdini also, like, he really hasn't been able to get that much mileage. Really, he's only been getting like quick, like, 2 pieces, which, like, with Yoshi, you definitely want to be getting a lot more out of your hits. So it's kind of let Halo be, like, super duper effective, just catching, like, ooh, good down smash there.
Good tech chase.
Yeah, really, really good down smash there from Houdini. Just calling it out effectively, but yeah. I think Houdini not getting as much mileage, you know, off of, like, one hit has been really, really good for Halo because it's allowed him to not have to worry about taking too much percent, or, like, when Houdini does find his opening and is able to get in, he's not taking, like, too much damage for it. Well, the wrong way on the Phantom allows Houdini to get that grab, and now he does have a ledge trap here set up. See how long he can keep Halo in the corner, but that down air
God,
sets him up on the platform. That is so unfortunate for Houdini. That's a really weird. That's honestly a really tough situation. Dying because you traded is.
The trade into the Twinkle Toes. What the heck was that?
Dying because you traded is rough.
Oh God. No, dude. As a second player, like I said earlier, I know what that's like. Oh God.
Dying for the trade is rough, but sometimes it's just how it is, you know. Zelda just gets to kill at 80, you know? It's chill. Or, that was 60, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It was like 80 before the fair. Who cares?
It was early, is what we're saying.
Yeah. For a character like Yoshi, it was early. Still, solid 3-0 Halo. And up next on stream, I think we have RA, and it's either Lipton or Xavier. A lot of experience, or, I mean, I'd assume that Margot has a lot of experience against Snake, but I know that RA does, like, he's played a lot of Palu. Or a lot against Palu. Like, he doesn't play a lot of Palu, but he's played against Palutena a lot. There's some really good Palutena players that live in South Jersey, and RA, like, plays them a lot. So he is very experienced. I would expect the Snake to come out. I'd be pretty surprised if it didn't. He might go Nest though, but like Palutena does do pretty good against Nest, I feel like. So yeah, Snake. Just gonna be keeping it simple, you know. Don't complicate things. Go the best character that you play, pretty much. Here we go. Game number 1 here between RA and Marvale. Snake versus Palutena. This is another, like, classic, like, early Ultimate matchup. Snake has kind of just been really strong for all of Ultimate's meta. So is Palutena, really. Palutena has obviously fluctuated. She used to be way higher on the tier list, but as of right now, I'm not sure who I would say this matchup favors from like a character standpoint. I think Snake is good enough as a character to where like some of the things that I'm gonna stop talking because Marvale is able to get a really early kill with that up air. Only 77% before he was able to get that kill, so really good stuff from Marvale there. Love to see if RA can retaliate with a kill of his own. Marvale is at kill percent, and up tilt will do it. Yeah, you can see if you're going for Marvale knowing the spacing, really good stuff.
With the up tilt though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure RA would have been able to get an up tilt there instead of a grab on the roll in. And now it's kind of led to Marvale getting a lot of extra credit here. 92 on RA. Oh yeah, great dash attack from Marvale. Really good awareness. He knows that move has invincibility, and he knows RA is going to be trying to rip something on landing there in order to get that kill, so he just goes for the quick burst option. Really good stuff from Marvale there. He has tacked on so much extra credit here. Yeah, that one's going to be guaranteed. Easy. I think it's 169 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the exact percent. It might be 171, but it's somewhere in around there where once you get down thrown by Snake, it's just guaranteed. Like, you know, you're gonna die to up throw. But look at how quickly Arya was able to tack on this much percent. Already 101 on Marvale. He came down from the Angel platform like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, he's making a steady comeback here.
Yeah, and especially with Snake's kill power, like, oh yeah, great dash attack there from Marvale. But with Snake's kill power, definitely like, this is a very even game. Yeah, up tilt there is gonna do it. With the parry, that'll definitely do it. Marvale has been very careful though with how he's spacing his backers on shield, so as to not get up tilted after out of shield, especially after a parry. But that time, unfortunately, just flew a little bit too close to the sun and ate an up tilt for his troubles. But now, Marvale had a really good start, and he had a really solid lead on the second stock. But now the game is like pretty much dead even. Only 20% separating them. We go good backer from Marvale. We'll have to see what he can get off this edge guard. Yeah, the back there, that's definitely going to do it. That's a no-doubter right there. Marvale taking game number 1.
Yeah, no, that truly is a god button, that back air.
Yeah, the shield is I mean, it's just very good in general, but it's super duper, like, especially in this matchup.
Oh, wait, SNK music? Hold on. What's the pick?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is a classic.
Respectable. Respectable.
Everybody loves the Psycho Soldier. Marvale. Okay, here we go. 1-0 for Marvale here. Small battlefield here is the counter pick for RA. Not sure if he just wants less room for Marvale to be able to, like, kind of try and play around what Snake wants to do, but
that would be my guess.
Yeah, RA might also, like, be opening himself up by giving himself less space, but it didn't necessarily look like it was a problem. And, like, the difference between this and PS2, it's not negligible, obviously, but it's a pretty, like, small difference. I think it's only, like, 20, like, units. I think it's different. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly, I'm pretty sure PS2 is 185 units of length, and I think this stage is 160 or 165. But so, like, you can definitely feel the difference. But Marvale securing another early stock, just like at the start of last game with that up air. And again, look at his spacing. He's doing such a good job of spacing around up tilt, especially like on shield. Like he's not really like worried about eating a big punish out of shield. Good C4 covering his landing from RA. We're just kind of bumping the Psycho Soldier. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm like half focused on the gameplay, half focused on the song.
I mean that SNK saxophone, man, it hits different.
It is. It's different. Another up air kill from Marvale. I think it's the third up air kill of this set so far. 3 out of 5. Marvel also doing really good on these tech chases. I mean, it is kind of like a guessing game that like both players are playing when Snake gets a down throw. But it's fine. It's fine. Somebody just screamed, like somebody might be dying in the venue, but who cares? There's Smash Bros going on right now. It doesn't matter.
Arya not able to make these Nikitas work.
Yeah. It can be really weird against teleport recoveries, so. Especially because it's like 1 minute Palutena is there, the next second she's not, you know? It's like really strange. Yeah. Marvel has been so good at spacing his moves on shield. It's been getting him like so much because he's just not dying for hitting Arya's shield, which is something that like a lot of characters would have to be careful about, especially after Snake like parries something. That up smash is gonna do it. Yeah, so Marvel is going up 2-0. I think they're gonna be running it back. I'm not sure. I didn't exactly see. But
yep, seems like that is going to be the case.
yeah. I'm very surprised. I mean, it didn't necessarily look bad for Arya. I think he just needs to be like more patient. Like he's going for like a lot of kills out of parry. Like I think instead of going for like up tilts in this situation, like after he parries like a forward air or a back air on shield, maybe going for like a run up grab or like a dash attack to try and like set up for a better situation for himself instead of going for something that Marvel would be able to punish.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to see that like type of adaptation from Arya, because it's been netting Marvel a lot of ground, and also like just being more careful landing in general, because Marvel has gotten a lot of like pretty early kills off there. I think he's been killing at like 70 and like 90, which is really early against a character as heavy as Snake. So like there you go, you saw it.
Yeah, no, case in point.
Yeah, parried the back air, went up for a grab, got the kill off the grab. Really good stuff from Arya. The exact adaptation I was talking about before it, like, look at me, my brain, massive. Ooh, but that up smash, yeah, will cover the air dodge. Something that can be really, really good against Snake, especially since Cypher doesn't always snap to ledge. Oh, barely mistiming that. That would have definitely been Marvel's stock with how strong that F smash is. And now Marvel evening up this game because of just like Arya barely mistiming that. Hey, see, he's going for more multi-hits now. He's not exactly going for like the kill.
Yeah, smart call with that neutral air
yeah.
on the spot dodge.
Yeah. I mean, I do think that was misspaced from Marvel, but Palutena, like her moves are very safe on shield. We switching for an up tilt again there. I mean, it will kill at this percent, so pretty obvious. Trying to find a grab. Again, though, he is trying to find a grab. He does, like honestly, like, standing grab and up tilt do have, like, a pretty similar amount of, like, forward range, so he might have to go for, like, a dash grab instead. Which, like, obviously it's riskier because it's laggier, but out of a parry, I think it'll be able to get it. If not, like, dash attack, and we saw a nair earlier, but Marvel has been looking very, very good. You see stocks. Yeah, and the F smash again, just catching his landing. That's going to do it. So, good stuff there from Marvel. He's going to be taking
More Wario goodness coming up for you, lovely people watching.
It feels like it's all we've seen, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so we've got Lipton going up against Alo.
Yeah.
Of course.
Another Wario Zelda.
Of course.
I think this is a run back. Yeah, no, this is actually a run back. So we'll have to see what adaptations Alo has made. You know, if he's thought about it. So though, good set though between Arya and Marvel. I think it was mostly just like Marvel was really explosive and advantage, and he was like probably able to call out like Arya's defensive options, but also like Arya was definitely being like a little greedy. Like it was clear that Marvel knew what he was doing, and Arya like he just took a bit too long to catch on, which like is fair, you know. Like Marvel, the stuff he was doing showed that like he had a really solid handle on the matchup, and he knew like exactly what to do. He was spacing his moves like perfectly, not all the time, but like almost all the time, to the point where like you could basically just call it all the time and it doesn't matter.
To Aria's credit, we did see improvement in that last game, especially with that grab after the parry. But unfortunately, in other cases it whiffed, and in other cases we just went right back to try an up tilt.
Yeah. I think it was mostly just Marvel being super duper explosive in his advantage, which like that's one of like his strong suits as a player. He's very good in advantage, and he can secure kills very, very easily. He just kind of like, I don't know, he just has a knack for knowing exactly when to kill people. It's pretty impressive. Here we go, Alo versus Lipton, another Wario versus Zelda here.
Stop battle.
Who?
Zelda.
It's okay. Xavier's got that though.
Yeah, we have Xavier and Marvale fighting off stream to see who advances in loses bracket.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, Marvale is north, so like it's a very far drive. Yeah. Yeah, it is already pretty late, but this was a big bracket, so like it's kind of expected for it to take a while.
Yeah,
but...
no, I'm so happy to see such a big turnout for this milestone event. It's amazing.
I mean, the number 100 was also a huge bracket, so it does make sense that this one would be like. I don't exactly remember everybody who was at 100, but that one was really stacked. I don't know if this is more stacked. What, dude? What is going on? Okay. I was about to say there are people screaming bloody murder in the back of the venue, but like we said, this is a VR venue as well, so you know, people are doing their thing back there. So I guess them screaming bloody murder just shows you how fun it is. So please come out to Sector X and do VR.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah. Well, clearly.
But in all seriousness, yes, of course. Plenty to offer here at Sector X.
Clearly, it's an engaging experience. Much like Alo will be engaging with that C-Stake, hitting that quick forward smash to steal Lipton's stock. Does have the lead here. You can see him just edging himself in the player cam while he's Lipton is pummeling him. Excuse me. Okay, let's see if Lipton can get this ledge trap here. Yeah, there he goes. Catches him falling. The bike now. I'm throwing it off stage to back in here. Will secure the kill. Again, this is around, like we've seen it so many times, this is around the percent Wario is going to be killing. Like all of his kill options are pretty much like opened up here. I'm just bumping to the SNK sacks. Like,
Alo doing a pretty good job of keeping Lipton at bay here.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot better this set than he did last time, but still the down tilt and dash attack. Such a potent confirm with just like how quick the poke is on Wario's down tilt. It's so good. With the jab and the down smash. Can't get that Din's fire. But he will be setting up for another ledge trap. Actually just going to be going straight for the Gimp. Yeah, nothing Lipton can do will allow him to make it back there. Obviously not worth running waft. Unfortunately, though, did send the wrong way, so he is unable to get the kill. But the stage spike going to be evening the game right up. You can see Alo is a little surprised. I honestly also thought that was going to send him out, so...
Clearly, that was the plan the entire time.
Yeah. He was definitely not ready to have to tech that.
Already 77% here on the side of Lipton.
Yeah. Again, with no waft, yeah, that's gonna kill. Not quite, actually.
Oh.
I thought that was
good,
that move
good
kills that move kills like really early. But with no waft, like Lipton's just gonna Lipton's gonna have to make this comeback without really like anything explosive to kill early. So definitely gonna be scary. Kind of just gonna be relying on like wall Wario combos, which I mean. Not really uncommon for Wario, but the parry in the forward air, that's definitely
gonna... there we go, the twinkle toes, baby.
What? It's strong. The fair's a lot like All Might, to be honest. Anyway, Lipton did not win game 1. He lost. Alo won game 1. Quick, simple, forward air off the parry, really good stuff. Textbook for Zelda, like, her aerials are just so strong. You know?
Oh yeah.
we're going to be bringing it to Hollow Bastion here for game number 2.
Start battle. Wario. Zelda.
Yeah, I wonder what the reason for the switch here could be. I suppose maybe just giving Zelda maybe a little less room to maneuver to set up that Phantom, less space to cover.
Yeah. Also, something that's really good for zoners, especially about like bi-plats, they can kind of use the platform like as coverage in order to like set up like their zoning tools. Like I know that's something I like to do a lot when I play like Sephiroth, especially against like rushdown characters. Is kind of just like sit under the platform and like use it to cover me. That's kind of like a very like, it's a place a lot of zoners like to hang out when they're kind of like using their zoning tools. So taking Alo to a stage like Hollow Bastion, it kind of takes away that like bi-plat being able to cover you. All you have is that platform in the middle, which like, not that it won't cover you, but it's definitely not as good as like a bi-plat where you're kind of controlling more space. Because like now you're like, if you're trying to cover yourself with the platform, you're going to be a lot more centered, essentially. So it's like less space that you actually get to cover with your zoning.
Exactly.
I took
nice
way too long.
Back air.
I took way too long to explain that, and now both of these guys have lost a stock. So yeah, you can still see Alo is like able to set up Phantom. Here we go, the fair into the grab. Did a quick little 34% for Lipton. Just a quick fair grab, up throw into the up air. Is the up air? Okay, unable to connect with the up air. Lipton was up very high, and then he got to that tilt. Or up tilt, excuse me. Wrong move, wrong tilt.
So right now, both players just trying to play the neutral, hoping to land that one solid hit that can change the course of the match. And there we go.
There's the solid hit that changes the course of the match.
Lipton getting a nice little waft combo there.
We'll see Alo unable to get anything off his ledge trap, unfortunately. Here we go, the up throw. Ooh, looking for a backer there, actually, instead. Probably trying to just, like, keep Alo in the corner there.
Oh, the Twinkle Toe is not going to get the sweet spot, but thankfully Phantom is there to cover.
Yeah, Phantom's that wasn't full Phantom, I don't believe, but still, like...
It was not.
Yeah.
I think just barely below maximum charge.
I think that was, literally right below max charge, but still Lipton was at, like, a really high percent. It makes sense. Phantom is still strong even if it's not fully charged. Yeah, here, just kind of resetting to neutral. Lipton is coming center. He won't have waft though again, so if he does want to take this game, he does have to do it with raw Wario combos. Which, I mean, obviously that's something he can do. Like, we've seen his combo game is really, really effective. Not as much so as BDB, like, he's more, like, quick little, like, 2-3 pieces, but... Still, now, Alo is slowly approaching the percent. Yeah, now he has to be very careful of a lot of options like that back air. And again, down tilt conversions are going to be really good. Great coverage from Alo, though. Unfortunately, unable to get the kill. Does keep his jump, and now set. Man, yeah, that was really good coverage from Alo, though. That was textbook zoner stuff right there.
I'm surprised that Phantom wasn't enough, but that's why we've got the Twinkle Toes, baby.
Yeah. Doing it again, catching him out of shield with a sweet spot forward air. Gonna be killing those aerials from Zelda are just so strong for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. It's like her thing, but like, you know what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna be what? Alo won. Game 2. It's 2-0, yeah.
Alo up 2-0 now, one game away from advancing further in this losers bracket. Lipton's got his work cut out for him if he wants to stay alive.
Yeah, but I mean, as we've seen, like, both games kind of ended the same way. Like, Lipton got really aggressive on Alo's shield and he got hit for it. I mean, granted with the explosiveness, I'm not entirely sure how you would play around that because obviously Wario's not going to be doing anything that's like disjointed. So it can be kind of hard for Wario to like space around that. It might just be like a timing thing because like he did that back air rising. He might have been trying to catch a jump, but like again, it was a repeat of a situation we already saw, and like the lightning kicks are just so good. They're so strong. They literally do everything. They do everything. Yeah, really good stuff there from Alo. He's looking so much better in this set. His like phantom usage and just like his zoning in general has been a lot more effective. Because like Zelda is like a zoner character, so being able to play with like your zoning tools more effectively is definitely like what's helping Alo in this matchup compared to earlier.
Nice dash attack there from Lipton, and we're tied back up.
Yeah.
Albeit, Alo got a little bit of extra credit there. Oh no, the attempted up special.
62 on Lipton. Full waft is going to be coming up soon. I'll have to like, kind of have to wonder if Lipton will want to save the waft for last stock, because so far he's kind of used the waft as like an equalizer tool instead of like just like trying to like steal a game, right? So I'll have to see if he uses the waft differently these next 2 games. Backdoor here will definitely take the stock, yeah. Really good stuff from Alo. Again, his phantom usage has just been so on point this set. Looking so much better than it was earlier. Yeah, again, he used that waft really early. Like, you have to wonder what would change if he elects to use that waft on last stock instead, you know? Like, obviously, like, hindsight's 20/20. We'll have to see if he can get another chance, if he can take this game, change up how he's using it, but again, he is at kill percent to the Twinkle Toes, as you call it. You have to be very careful. You don't want to get too aggressive on Alo's shield. Again, you can see Alo looking for a down tilt to try and set up into a kill with a lightning kick. A really good back air there from Lipton. Caught him holding out there, trying to drift back to the stage. Again, now we're at a point where a lightning kick will kill, so you do have to be, yeah. You can see him going for grabs there, trying to mix it up. Alo has been trying to catch Lipton out shield a lot. It's how he's made a lot of his money, so really good stuff from Alo, not getting hit by it. Or really good stuff from Lipton, excuse me. What am I talking about? The down smash there, barely avoiding it. Really good stuff from Lipton. Again, the jab down smash just to try and catch the landing.
Nice grab.
Yeah, Lipton is being so careful.
Enough.
Like, not that he's scared, but you do kind of have to play scared in this situation. You have to be so careful around literally everything Zelda's doing. And yeah, each little bit just gets harder and harder. The up throw will definitely do it. Alo is going to be taking it 3-0 in the run back. I'm pretty sure that was a run back.
That meant there was less space to run from it, you know?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Alo definitely did. There was a big like difference in between how he was using his how he was using Phantom and like his zoning tools earlier, and how he's using it now. Like that was a lot. It just was a lot more effective in that set than it was earlier for him. But now, another Wario. We got another Wario, but it's okay. This is the last Wario left in the bracket, so.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But we got Zomba and BT Beam.
Yeah, this is winners finals right here.
Winners finals.
Whoever wins this set will, of course, achieve that coveted grand final spot on the winner's side. And that is, of course, so important because you want to have that safety net. You want to be able to take a few losses in order to, you know, better improve your game and figure out what you need to do in order to come out on top.
What's up?
Do you have a Venmo?
Anyway, BB just getting to the setup here. These two haven't played each other, but Zomba does have a lot of experience in this matchup. We did see him like do very good against Lipton, to put it nicely.
All right, we get to see this matchup one more time. Question is, will BD Bean fare any better? Winners finals, here we go!
If that doesn't work, you can just message me on Discord and I'll like slide you my like QR code or whatever.
Okay, anyway, here we go. Winners finals here. BD Bean versus Zomba. These two obviously no strangers to each other. Like, you know, this is NA's top Wario. As I've been saying the whole bracket. I mean, it's just the truth. But yeah, that down air will seal the deal. Really good stuff there for Zomba. And that's an early stock for Zomba. He's looking for another one here. You can see like he keeps going for these gyro combos. He got it against Lifton earlier, so. Here, yeah, another gyro combo. That's gonna do it. Yep, that's dead.
My
Really good
God.
stuff for Zomba. He just looks so good in this matchup. And like, he almost looks like unbeatable in this matchup. I'll be honest.
He's the favorite. He's the favorite to win it all for a reason.
He is the favorite to win the tournament for a reason, but he's looking exceptional against these Warriors. And, like, it's so strange that like he's doing this to like BD Bean and like Lipton and like people playing actual like good characters, and like a Ganondorf was giving him a lot of trouble earlier.
Yeah, no,
like,
that does kind of put things into perspective.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, definitely, like, you gotta expect he's more versed in this matchup than Ganondorf. Like, he has a lot more experience at, like, high levels of gameplay against Wario.
What a tech there from Zomba. Barely avoiding that stage spike.
Yeah.
And in the end, able to get...
Oh, BD Bean eating the gyro. He was hungry. Alright, he was hungry. Okay, he was hungry. Did he up air with the good DI? Yeah.
BD Bean already at 128 on his last stock. This is a dire situation. One good waft though could potentially help turn things back in his favor.
Yeah, I mean, it won't necessarily be in his favor. He is at 146, so he will have to take at least one stock like normally. Which, I mean, obviously it's not out of the question, but like with the way Zomba's been playing, it's gonna be like very, very difficult, especially with like, yeah. Like I was gonna say like a Nair was just gonna kill, so. Again, just an easy catch for Zomba. Getting that Nair. Catching him above him. Catching BD Bean above him. Xavier! See you on Sunday. Okay. Anyway. Game number 2. So, the second game of the set. Zomba. That was a very, very like dominant game for Zomba. Like it did not look very close. Yeah. You can kind of see him just doing what Rob does, you know, mashing under shield. Like I said earlier, no lag Larry. He is that archetype. Did he get the footstool? I think he got the footstool. I couldn't tell. That was too low for me to tell, but either way, BD Bean's dead, okay? BD Bean dies. He's dead. We'll see another... Yeah, Zomba going for another early edge guard there. So far, Zomba has started off both sets with a really, really early stock. Or both games, excuse me, with a really, really early stock. Let's see what BD Bean can do to recover, though. BD Bean is looking very good. He is slowly starting to even this game up just a little bit. Though Zomba is getting like a good chunk of extra credit. Like 40 is like pretty good extra credit. Now he's extended it all the way to 60, 75. Potentially a stock there if he was able to get it, but so I mean him being able to hit the stock is not out of the question. The percents are looking almost even, but Zomba is up a stock and mixing up the DI there with that up air.
Gotta say, I do respect the play from BD Bean there, eating the gyro from off of the ledge to try to save himself from whatever pressure Zomba might try to lay down when he gets back. But unfortunately, it didn't quite pan out. But that is definitely a strategy that I can see playing out in some other time.
I mean, just like taking it out of the equation while also being able to heal yourself is like really good. Because like, not letting Rob play with gyro is, I mean, what you want to do. Like Rob's like, his moveset isn't built around gyro. Like it's not like of the utmost importance. If he can't use it, it's okay because the rest of his kit is so good. But it's definitely a huge tool that you get to take out of the equation, even though he can just use it again. So, yeah, this game also looking similar to last. Zomba with a very, very big lead. I'll have to see if he's able to get a kill here without losing his stock, because BD Bean, this is honestly better for him though, because he's not going to use the WOD on this stock. If he's able to get this stock, like it's not out of the question him being able to...
You jinxed it.
What was that?
Rob wins.
What? It's fine. No, it's we were using them screaming as like a shill for your venue, so don't worry. The crowd is going wild. They're going crazy for this gameplay. They saw the miss waft and they went absolutely insane. And it's 2-0 Zamba right now. The crowd is heating up. They're screaming. They're like their head off right now. It's just so intense.
This is winners finals.
It's winners finals at the biggest tournament of all time. This is so important for both players. And the crowd is really feeling it. You can hear them just like screaming.
Oh, they're really feeling it? Oh my god, Shulk?
Yeah, it's just Shulk. It's like Shulk. They're like, it's so
Okay.
crazy. They're so intense. They're so locked in. Even at the most minute interactions, they are screaming. You probably can't hear it. I don't know. I don't know. We can hear it.
It's so loud. It's not catching on the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. In all seriousness, though, this is do or die for BDB. He has to win 3 straight games against
one
the
of the best in the
number
world.
1 Rob player around in order to make it to grand finals on that winner's side.
Yeah. Look, this game is looking a lot more even than past few games. I mean, obviously, Zamba is not getting an early kill on this stock, which is something that like he's been doing the past few games. But still, we'll be able to get that edge guard there. We'll have to see if he can get a stock early here. It would be absolutely devastating for BDB. But oh, this could be it. As I was saying, the early stock. Really good laser from Zamba. His ledge trap, that ledge trap was so good. Good roll from BDB there in the back area. Yeah, gonna do it. So not out of the question. Waft will be coming up soon. So if BDB can hold on just a little bit longer. Yeah, big combo there, 60%. Really good spacing around the gyro.
That was huge.
Yeah, that was a big combo right there. Obviously, he won't be wafting on this stock. I think he'll very likely save it for last stock. I mean,
hey, don't say that. You
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
happened
say
last
anything.
time.
I'm not gonna say anything. He's gonna use the waft right now. Watch. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna use the waft really soon. Anyway, let's see what Zamba can do on this ledge trap here. No gyro setup. Ooh, falling out of the up smash. So lucky for BDB. He did the same thing. All right, 1 time is funny, 2 times it's annoying. No, like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there, but
yeah, very unfortunate.
Regardless,
still
BDB hanging in there.
Yeah, he is hanging in there. The game is still even. Unfortunately, though, the big left hook or right hook, the hook.
Left hook.
Left hook. I don't know. I don't know my left from my right. Yes, I'm 20. Anyway, big left hook from Rob is gonna be taking it. Actually, I think that was the right hook. It might have been right. I don't care. Zamba just electing to go deep in his edge guard, but it will be to his detriment. BDB. It is an even game now. I don't think he'll have enough charge to kill like super early. But if BDB is able to get him to like a mid%, he might be able to find a kill with a waft. Goes Zamba looking for that ledge trump there. I think that's half charge right there if I'm not mistaken, so BDB just has to net a bit more %, but this up tilt into the up air not coming out there actually. I was about to say the up tilt into the up air. Really dangerous. Wow, great job getting away from that. Let's try for the BDB, but the
oh my god, he reflected the bike.
He did reflect the bike.
Wow. Oh, hoisted by your own petard. You hate to see it.
Very, very unfortunate there if you're BDB and probably not expecting the side to be there, but really good stuff from Zamba.
And Zamba, to the surprise of no ladies of Smash, about to go at it.
Yeah, Palutena and Zelda. Anyway, here we go. Palutena versus Zelda, loser semis. Winner of this will face BDB in losers finals.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup for sure.
Yeah.
With both of these characters, right? You on the one hand, you have some of the strongest zoning tools in the game and something that you always have to be on the watch for. But on the other hand, both of these characters also have some really strong normals. And so if you let them get up close, then they might be ready to land just a world of hurt on you.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be interesting to see what sort of game plan these two players opt for and how that ultimately pans out.
Yeah, I think in typical Marvel fashion, it's going to be like a lot of aggression, not wanting to let Alo get off any of his zoning tools, but also one thing that could be a thing, maybe, Palutena does have a reflector.
You're
So
right.
You will have to be careful with how you're using Phantom in this matchup if you're Alo. Not sure how often that'll like be like a thing. I guess. I mean, it really depends on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's going Fox. We got the Alo Fox.
Oh, can't say I saw this coming.
Alright, well, I will say, though, the Alo Fox is not a joke. This is a very real character.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
Like, this Fox, he's no slouch with the Fox. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, Palutena Zelda is probably just, like, bad for Zelda, I'll be honest. I don't want to make, like,
Yeah, no,
definitive...
honestly, I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
I was
but
gonna say, I don't want to make, like, definitive statements on matchups that I obviously have no experience in. But, like, just based on what I met, yeah.
Honestly, as soon as you brought the reflector, like that's admittedly when I started to have some doubts. You made a very good point with that. I forgot that Palutena had that, so yeah.
Palutena also is a very strong like anti-zoning character with her burst options, like dash attack and back air especially are really good against zoning characters.
Right.
This one, this is like a big jump. We do have a Resident Fox player and TO Pop. Did say this matchup is like hard even. I can see it being slight Fox favor just because of like how good his movement is and how impressive he can be for Palutena. But this is definitely like, like regardless, it's going to be easier to deal with Palutena even if it is an even matchup, which I can definitely see it being. Like Palutena's edge guarding can be very good, and regardless, like she still has very good tools in neutral. She can just kind of get ran down by Fox, which that's what Fox does, you know. He just kind of runs you down.
He's the rushdown character.
He is the rushdown character. He is the guy. His movement is very strong. So we'll have to see what Marvel can do to catch Alo. Like, he's very good at catching people, but we'll have to see against a character whose movement is as good as Fox's, and like who can be as slippery and as fast as Fox. Anyway. The up smash there on the dash attack on the shield. And the dash attack is a really good option, but it does, believe it or not, it does have some lag. Alright, Palutena, she's not quite a no lag Larry. She's got some moves that have lag. But the dash attack is one of them, but the up air will be doing good stuff. Just getting out of disadvantage clean. Finding an up air to catch Alo's landing.
Yeah, really good call there.
Yeah. One thing that is big though, Fox is like pretty susceptible to to juggling, but also Fox will be dying really early in this matchup because Palutena, like, she has some pretty like strong killing tools, but against like characters that are like look how early that killed. But, like. And that's just given like how light Fox is. Like that's kind of his thing. You know, he's the glass cannon. But I would say he's more cannon than anything.
Well, more like a glass blaster, really.
I get. He's more effective than a blaster. All right. He's like.
I was just saying that because he has a blaster. That's like his thing.
That is his thing. But obviously he's a bit more explosive than just a blaster. He might be like a nuclear bomb. The glass nuclear bomb.
That's a pretty big jump up from cannon, I think.
For Fox, you know, it's a big deal. Well, that's another thing, actually. Wow, I cannot talk. Jesus, the up smash from Marvale at ledge there is going to be really, really good, especially against Fox. Unable to find that late hit, dash attack into the back air. That's so, so good for Fox. Don't know if we'll win kill. I don't think back air is very stale, but just a raw F smash. Definitely won't be doing
nice
it.
call out.
Yeah. Fox has some of the strongest smash attacks in the game. Honestly, he... What? Yes, it is. And power-wise. Okay? Let's not talk about his up smash, his F smash. What? Kills characters at like 90, but it's okay. Yeah. Whatever. We just have a casual Fox downplay going on. You know, like it is. They just have to pretend this character's not top 10. Yeah, okay. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this.
Anyway.
Just, yeah.
So back to the match.
Yeah. Back to the actual match.
Things are starting out pretty even.
Yeah, I mean, both these characters do kind of have like attacks when you play against them. They both will get their advantage going. But both like just get their percent that's pretty much guaranteed to them by their combo game being so good and then kind of being forced to play neutral. But Fox is like a demon in neutral. Like he's so good in neutral. He's so fast, he's so hard to hit. Like his moves come out so quick. It's really difficult to punish him doing anything on shield. And you always have to be conscious about if the Fox is going to try to mix you up with like a grab. Because so many of his moves force you to shield, it can be really difficult to play around Fox just running up and grabbing you pretty much. Well, unfortunately unable to get the up smash out in time. Yeah, and there it is, the 2-frame.
Nice catch.
Yeah, that's going to be very good for Marvale. Even if it isn't the up smash, it can just be that down tilt to set up into a kill. Down tilt there into the dash attack. So we see another grab. How does he even get a kill off this edge guard here? Yeah, the ledge trump into the up air. Going for a juggle here. Trying to catch him on the landing, but Fox being a fast faller like you will land very fast, so it can be kind of difficult to frame trap him. Halo trying to get a combo started here. Unable to though.
Marvale's gotten off to a pretty considerable lead here in the second stock.
Yeah. So obviously this is it's not nothing, but it's definitely something Fox can make up like pretty easily. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's gonna take a good combo, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, that up air coming out once again to take the stock.
Yeah. Well, also, comboing with Fox is I wouldn't say it's the most difficult thing to do. So it's definitely not something like insurmountable, especially now. Like yeah, I think now definitely like a confirm into an up smash will net the kill, especially now, like 100%. You might honestly be out of percent for the kill confirm. Yeah, there it is. That down tilt is so good. So easy to just 2-frame Fox. His recovery, like, I think his recovery is I think his recovery is better than some people give it credit for, but it's still like pretty exploitable especially for like characters like Palutena who can just kind of exploit it basically for free. Ooh,
yeah, on paper his recovery definitely is good, but if you know what's going to happen, then a smart player will be able to handle it.
The problem is just how linear it is.
Yeah.
Realistically, like, it can be difficult to mix it up. Ooh, they're not working there.
I respect the attempt.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing, like, why his recovery's not that good. It's really easy to just go out and counter it, and it takes so long for it to come out. The dash attack there, we'll get it done. Good stuff there for Marvale. Really good adaptation here in game number 2. He might have been, like, not anticipating the Fox come out. But still looking very good there in game 2. Small battlefield going to be the counter pick for Alo. I imagine he runs it back. Oh no, he will be switching to his over here. Okay. So this is definitely like what we expected at the beginning. This Zelda angle. That's what we expected.
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand the switch here. I mean, even if worst case scenario, even if Alo ends up losing this, then he still has one more game. So why not, you know, test the water, see if your other character works better for this matchup. If not, then you can go back to the Fox, and that's that.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think this is a really good game if you want to like try out another character, because if it doesn't work, you can just go right back. And I mean, obviously, like you'll have to win 2 games, but still, if it doesn't work, you can go right back. But again, like I do think this is a matchup where Marvale can kind of just play as aggressively as he wants, and like kind of get away with it. There's not really much Zelda will be able to do. Realistically, it's going to be rare for...
Oh my god!
My goodness.
What a
really good stuff.
Beautiful play!
Really good stuff from Alien to be able to find that down smash. That was great. That was great.
And a parried the reflected Phantom, setting up for the down smash. My god. That was incredible.
It's really, really solid stuff from Ayla. Like, oh yeah, great dash attack though from Margot. But one thing though, when you're playing a character that like has really bad matchups, you do have to be like really well versed and know like even like the most like minute and like small interactions within those matchups to give yourself the best chance of winning. And like Alo, obviously, like he's a fantastic player, so it makes sense that he would be like aware of things like that. Especially in a matchup that's like, I mean, I would assume this matchup is god awful for him. So. Okay, we'll have to see what Alo can do. He's kind of just moving around, waiting for Marvel to land, trying to catch it. Good shield grab from Marvel. The back air not going to kill. Not just yet. One more will probably do it. Oh, the down smash, though, will actually just get it done. I have a sneaky suspicion the Fox will come back out after this game.
I don't know. Alo might be at a disadvantage, but he's managed to keep this somewhat close throughout.
Yeah, I think that, like, look at how little, like, actual zoning he's been able to do. He has not really done any, like, Phantoms just in neutral.
That is true.
Or, like, trying to, like, reset anything and going for Phantom. He's really just been using it, like, when he's already, like, in advantage state or trying to, like, he set up, like, a ledge trap scenario there, and that's why he Phantomed, like, on approach. But he hasn't just, like, been, like, in a scramble situation, gotten a hit, ran away, and Phantomed, you know? Oh, yeah, is able to get the grab there. That will secure the kill. An unfortunate whip from Marville there, but still, he is at a big advantage here. We'll be seeing the back throw here. Check here coming out from Marvale. And the back throw, yeah, that's definitely going to do it. Palutina's back throw. Ooh. Living, surprisingly. A lot of weight on Zelda, apparently. Which is odd. She does not look like she'd be a very heavy character.
Oh no, she's
not.
not. Alo just had good DI.
Impeccable DI. Unfortunately, though, no good DI is going to save you from that dash attack. That's going to kill. I'd imagine he might switch it up. I'm not sure. He'll probably go back to the Fox if I had to guess. That matchup did not look very fun for matchup did not look very fun for Zelda.
No.
I'll just say that.
Stop the battle. Palutena.
Okay, here, let's see what he decides to go for. He might stick it out with the Zelda. I mean, that is like his tried and true character, but yeah, I was gonna say the Fox is definitely served him better. And Marville's definitely like more prepared for the Zelda, so we'll have to see what he can do here. Game number 4. Here we go, game 4 again on small battlefield. Oh, we got melee music playing. Hell yeah! This one's a banger. This one's a banger. At quick 42. Okay, we'll be able to get like some of these normal combos going if he gets the opportunity.
Dang, just like that, Marvell's tied it back up.
And Marvell's been doing a very, very good job at playing around Fox. Like, it can be difficult for Palutena to deal with rush-on characters, but Marvell is just, like, Palutena is just a strong character in general, so, like, obviously she kind of has tools to deal with everything, but, Marvell's doing a very good job of making sure that like he's using those tools effectively. Essentially, or at least like in the best way possible to kind of avoid being just suffocated by Fox, but still. Fox's kill power is very good. Like I said, he has some of the strongest smash attacks in the game. They kill very early, and they're really good. I don't think the TO hit, but it's okay. Anyway, Marvell will have to find his way back in this game, but Fox, again, being so light, like he'll be dying like pretty early. Also, I actually like this counter pick a lot more for Fox. It gives Palutena a lot less space to operate, but also you saw there, even though Fox's recovery is really linear, there are still some things he can do to like mix up his recovery, and one of those things would be like riding the wall. On a stage like this, saw how he just did it there, you can angle your up B into the wall to kind of like mess up the person's 2-frame timing, or if they're like trying to edge guard you, because it just extends the amount of time it takes for you to get to ledge without really any like downside necessarily.
Yeah.
And that's a lot easier on a stage like this compared to a stage like PS2. Good up smash there from Alo. He'll be taking a 1-stock lead here, and with the way Fox can rack up damage really, really quickly and really, really easily, I gotta imagine he'll be lapping Marvell in percent here very quickly.
Yeah, we could be seeing a Game 5 here unless Marvell is able to make something work and fast.
A Game 5 is looking likely. Especially with the way Alo is playing this advantage state. He's doing such a good job. Yeah, really good teleport cancel by Marvell. Unable to get that grab here. Good get up attack though, just kind of get Alo off him. Great grab again, like players will know that like they're
Oh, the 2-frame.
Really good down smash there. Yeah, players will know that like, okay, Fox is gonna do a lot of things that will kill me if I don't shield, so I should shield. And then Fox just runs up and grabs you, and what do? You can't do anything, and then you take more damage, and now you're gonna die to all his moves that are stale because he hit you with them 50 million times already. So really, really good stuff there from Alo. Gonna be taking it to game number 5.
Yeah, this set has run the distance, and again, this is going to be the end for one of these players. It is win or go home, so you better believe they're gonna give it their all in this next game.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Alo is going to be locking the Fox back, and it will be on PS2, so he won't, this is the stage that Marvell has been more effective on.
2, 1, go!
He obviously won against this Fox on this stage earlier in pretty dominant fashion, too. But, although again, this stage is, like, obviously not bad for Fox. I don't think any stage is bad for Fox, really. But definitely, like, more space for Marvell to, like, play around Fox is, it's obviously better for him. Especially considering, like, how difficult it can be for Palutena to, like, essentially just kind of swap Fox away. Having more space to do that will be a lot better. And also, the recovery thing, it's a lot harder to ride the wall on this stage, because you kind of see how the stage is shaped. Like, there's less room for you to do it safely. You might get caught underneath the stage and just kill yourself. So you do have to be very, very careful. And right now it is looking like it's working a lot better for Marvell. Does have the lead here, but he will be dying very shortly. Still lots of extra credit. That's a big 70% right there. Looks like he'll be getting even more. Alo was unable to find that punish. Yeah.
Unfortunately, misplaces the recovery and goes straight into Palutena's loving arms. Yeah. Or wings, I suppose, in this case.
Whatever it is, he went right into it. Whatever you want to call it. And Marvell looking so dominant here in this game number 5. Almost a cinch for him to basically just take this game. 73 is not easy. I mean, Fox can definitely, like, take stocks really quickly, so it's not out of the question, but yeah, it's out of the question. It is an easy edge guard for Marvell, and that's a quick 3 stock. back on his counter pick. Really, really good stuff there. To Marvell. Gonna be taking it 3-2 over Alo.
Yeah, really strong showing there from Alo. Showed that they could seriously hang in there with those third and fourth games, but unfortunately, the stage pick really came back and bite them in the butt. Still, nevertheless, 4th place at an event like this, absolutely nothing to scoff at. So, massive shout outs to Alo for coming through and doing as well as he did, especially with the characters that he's been using. So awesome to see Zelda in action.
Yeah. Fogs was definitely like no joke. I do think like could have proved to be effective. Unfortunately, like Marvell was just with the stage counter pick going in his favor. Like definitely something good. I mean, there's not like really many other stages you want to like. You don't want to ban PS2, like I guess. I don't know what he would ban, but that stage is definitely feels like it's more in Palutena's favor.
All right, here we go, though. Now it's time for Losers Finals. Marvell versus BD. The winner of this goes to meet Samba in the fated dance that is Grand Finals.
Classic New Jersey matchup here. Two have played each other many times. Obviously, they're used to making it deep in brackets like this. So we'll have to see what these two can do against each other. As we have Marvell starting off strong. Marvell looking for a ledge up here, trying to call it like a roll it seems, but BD just running up and getting the grab after that. Good swat there from BD. Fortunately, this edge guard is coming for him. Great recovery though from BD. Still, he's just unable to get off the ledge here. Great shield grab from Marvell. Good stuff there from BD though, getting that drill, the down air. So good.
Yeah, managed to find the gap in that disadvantage state and end up taking the first stock for himself.
Yeah, and now look at all the extra credit he's tacked on, already 79, like, he's gonna be killing pretty soon. And Watt is still not even on the board, so it'll be very dangerous if Marvell gets taken to his last stock here already.
Nice parry there from Marvell, but not able to capitalize on it, and it's gonna cost him as in comes the big ol' slap to take the stock.
So good. The back air, not killing just yet, not all the way across the stage. Okay, the Nair will kill, but still though. BD does have a full stock lead, and he also has the wall, so it's looking very good for him. Unfortunately, not able to get the second hit of Nair. Probably would have led into a kill if I had to guess. Marvell is not playing scared though at all, which is really cool to see. Like a lot of people would give Wario a lot of respect when he has Waft, but Marvell's just kind of doing his thing, you know. BD's usage of Waft is really interesting. Like, yeah, there's a quick conversion though, but like he's not going for it too early, which is really like strange. I don't know, I see like a lot of Warriors just go for it like as early as possible basically, so I mean it's working out, he's winning. I mean he won, yeah. I guess whatever works, yeah.
Alright, so that's game 1 for BD. 2 more and he will move on. Of course, Marvell not going to make this easy, and he's going to run it right back on PS2. Same stage, same character, same everything, but will it be the same outcome?
I definitely think it was that extra credit, and like BD being able to take that stock while still only being on his first stock was like the difference maker really. Like that was so like, that was just exactly what he needed really to be able to win that game. I think if that doesn't happen, it's like a really different game.
Oh, for sure. And BD got out to a serious lead in that first game, and there was just no recovering from it. Not with the threat of Waft on the table.
Yeah, especially with Waft, like it kind of just like shifts that whole like dynamic because you know you're gonna die at like any point. BDB's advantage has been so strong. He's also been doing a very good job in disadvantage as well. I feel like that's something that certain players like don't get a lot of credit for, but he's been able to play around like Marvel's kill options really well, while also weaving in kill options of his own. It's been really, really impressive stuff from BDB. We'll have to see what kind of extra credit he can get going here. He's able to get a similar situation from last game, but Marvel definitely not going to want to let that happen. Obviously. We got the down throw, a back air, out. Not going to connect. BDB in here getting a little combo. Yeah, and again, the extra credit is so good. 60% worth of it, by the way. Good combo there from Marvel. And up air, yeah, definitely will be seeing the deal. So not as much as it was last game, but still, that's a really sizable chunk of percent BDB was able to tack on before he lost his first back.
Yeah, like you said, it's
wait,
what the heck?
BDB's just been running people over, dude. Like, I don't know. He might be a drunk driver on that bike. I don't know what's going on.
Rose making like Asgore out here.
Like,
if you know, you know.
He's just running people over like it's nothing. And now he has Waft on the table, so it's gonna be really, really difficult here for Marvel to make this comeback. But again, though, Marvel evening up the game. Still, BDB does have Waft, so you do have to be careful of dying at like any percent. But we've seen that like BDB doesn't want to rip it too early. I mean, I feel like I say that and like he's just gonna hit a really like quick combo and just use Waft and kill early. But well, let's see here if Marvel is able to find this game. I mean, it's definitely not out of the question, even though BDB does have the Waft on deck. This right here could be a dangerous situation, though. Good job getting back, keeping his composure. That is something that's so important against Warriors, just keeping your composure and disadvantage. Marvel doing a great job of that, recovering with that upbeat. Oh, the Waft barely whiffing. I don't know how that didn't hit, I'll be honest.
Yeah, me neither. I'm
so
shocked.
That didn't hit. Yeah.
That is huge news for Marvel, though, especially since BDB is already at 114.
Yeah, really big for Marvel. It actually ends up being the difference maker if that Waft doesn't connect, because Marvel able to take the game with an up smash. So it's now one apiece here in Losers Finals.
Yeah, it seems like we were in for a similar story as Game 1, but that fair miss on the Waft gave Marvel exactly the opportunity he needed.
Really, really good stuff there from Marvel. Just kind of keeping his composure, not letting the extra credit really like get into his head. Maintaining, you know, his stock count, keeping it even the whole game, and also the avoiding that Waft is kind of crucial. Like the Waft missing is a big like sigh of relief moment, but still, like BDB is able to do it without Waft. We've seen, but really good stuff from Marvel. They're not getting hit by anything too crazy. Taking the game up to see what he can do in this game numero 3. Winning this game is a big deal, especially in a best of 5. It means if the set goes to game 5, you'll at least be playing on your counter pick.
Yeah, and we saw that play a huge role in Marvel's win over Aloy. Aloy. So
yeah, Aloy. That was definitely a really big factor for Marvel to be able to take that set. But see, it looks like they're just gonna be sticking to PS2, which like it could just be a comfort pick for Marvel.
Oh my
Weird
god.
Stuff. Yeah, BDB was unable to pick up the bite there and just got clipped by that explosive flame, unfortunately. Maybe losing his stock a little bit earlier. He would have liked to. We'll see what BDB can do. I mean, Marvel definitely going to be looking to tack on a lot of extra credit. Like Palutena, like I said earlier, does have that tax, but a lot of what BDB is going to be doing is going to kill like pretty early here. Like a back air and F tilde dash attack will just get the kill. Yeah, there it is. Unfortunate whip there for Marvel, but yeah.
That classic soldier bash.
Yeah, just a quick, like looking like Charge and Chuck. You know, like the Mario character.
Yes, sir.
He's in the game. like, you know the one.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So here, we'll see what Marvel can get if he's able to get another upgrade here. Tries call out BD going the other way there with the explosive flame. It's a trick a lot of Palutians will go for, so BD definitely wise to it there. Especially considering how many times he's played Marvel. Like, these two are no stranger to each other, so. And, like, that's definitely, like, a move Marvel likes a lot. Like, you can see his explosive flame usage is really, really unique, honestly. The way he's able to use it, even as, like, a defensive tool. Like, just trying to get a reversal with explosive flame, it's been really, really good. And Marvel now, I think this is the first time he's had a lead in this set.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely.
Like,
BD does have Waft on deck, of course, but there's still a... Oh, and he just lets it rip.
Yeah, just raw ripping it. Like, it's so, like, so interesting. It's interesting. It's, like, I feel, like, I don't know.
Oh, commentator's curse. Why must you torment us so?
I don't know. I feel like if you have a move that's that strong that you also have confirms into, you should probably just be going for the confirms, like, all the time, but... I don't know. I mean, there's a reason BD Bean's on that stage, and I'm just sitting in this chair talking trash. Okay?
Honestly, I do.
Oh, wow. Really good read from Marvel. That was so good. BD Bean signaling just run it back, so I guess the counter pick thing won't really matter, but Marvel now up 2-1 here.
I was about to say I do actually respect the intent. I mean, think about it. You're down a stock. You're on the verge of going down in the set, in loser's final, no less. I mean, why not just throw a Hail Mary? I mean, if it works, then your chances of winning increase dramatically.
Yeah, I guess why not take the gamble, you know? Marvel. Okay. Alright, so anyway here, game number 4 here between Marvel and BD Bean. This could potentially be BD Bean's last game of the tournament if Marvel is able to take it. But we could see this go to game 5. I mean, BD Bean obviously did get game 1. But it's clear he's very comfortable on the stage, so...
Only problem is Marvel might be even more comfortable considering how much of a health lead he's got.
Yeah. BD unfortunately unable to make it back. Just a quick little gimp with that nair. Really good stuff from Marvel. He's going to be taking a very early lead here. Without much percent even. Like still, he's only like... Okay, he's going to start dying pretty soon, but, you know. Well, that back air sneakily. Catching ledge guy, really great extension of that down air, and he just does it again, the rinse and repeat. Really good stuff from BD Bean. Extending that down air. There it is again, another game for BD Bean. He'll be taking that stock without really any trouble, even though Marvel didn't take a lot of percent. It almost doesn't matter. It's a perfectly even game now.
Yeah, third time was the charm with those down airs, and that was just what BD needed.
Yeah, really, really strong stuff from BD Bean. That was so good being able to just extend the hitbox. Knowing that Palutena is weak because, like, she likes to, Palutena just kind of sits at ledge when she's recovering for, like, a long time. Just lots of frames where you can punish her, so BD Bean, like, extending the hitbox to make sure that it connected. Really, really good stuff there. Definitely playing to his win conditions. Taking advantage of where Palutena is weak. Really, really smart stuff with BD Bean. Showing his just kind of knowledge of the matchup. And again, not being able to run Marvel over there, but he does have Waft on deck, so this is a pretty even game.
Went too low to try to contest the air-to-air.
Yeah. We'll have to see if BD Bean can get it done. Yeah, there it is, the dash attack again. So he does have Waft on deck. We'll have to see if he can hit a quick little Waft combo. Just steal this game from Marvel. Yeah, the up throw there. Up air not going to connect, unfortunately. Good landing from Marvel. That whip grab, though, could spell disaster, and it will. Quick Waft combo.
Like I said, with Wario, you don't have 3 stocks. You have 2.5 stocks.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, just like that in the blink of an eye, or I'm not even gonna finish my sentence. Yeah. Basically, all you need to know is it is game 5.
We're at
the
game
set
5.
comes down to this. The winner moves on to grand finals.
Anyway, here we go. We're just running it right back to PS2. Yeah, really good stuff to BD in that game. Very, very effective Waft combo. Obviously, I mean, he killed with it. So I guess it's beyond like that is like a good measure of effectiveness is if it works, and it works. So really good stuff there to BDB taking game number 4. And the counter pick thing I brought up earlier, not really coming into play. This entire set has been played on PS2, so.
Yeah, clearly both players have made this stage work for them. So the question is fortune favor this time? And as of the moment, it's looking like the answer is Marvell.
BDB, don't go into the light. Don't go into the light. Marvell catching the up smash there. BDB does have to be super duper careful, but Marvell off to an early lead here. Not too much percent on him. But again, this is what happened last game, except Marvell actually did get some extra credit now. And so he does have an opportunity to get more. He's still alive, obviously. So catching that F smash is looking very, very good for Marvell here. And the down tilt so good. And there it is. Wow.
Well placed with that explosive flame.
Another set where another set where Marvell is just kind of dominating here in game number 5. I doubt we'll see a 3-stock, obviously, and I mean it's not out of the question with WAF like coming up pretty shortly here. If BDB is able to take a quick stock, he's right back in it. So definitely not out of it yet. But still, it is looking very, very good for Marvell here.
Yeah, this might, if I'm BDB, this might be a case where I do use the waft when I get the right opportunity.
Yeah.
Instead of saving it, because
unfortunately, I think this is going to be it. Yeah, you have to use the waft to recover, and even then, it's not enough. Unfortunately, BDB not able to recover. Will be falling 3-2 to Marvell. Marvell moving on to grand finals, take on Zomba. So that is a set we have not seen, but it is okay. Grand finals. Oh my gosh. It's Zomba.
Right. I see Zomba. We see Zomba coming up to the stage, and everyone who has stuck around to see it all fall down. I see a bunch of friends in the seats, ready to see how it all ends. And of course, again, massive thank you to everyone out there in the chat, watching from wherever you may be, for tuning in to watch Battle Over the Bridge number 200 again.
Yes.
200. There have been 200
of these going on. Again, shout out to Sector X. They've been doing such a good job running this tournament for years at this point. Falls Garana, obviously, for Sector X. And you guys saying in the chat, thank you so much. We know it's late. We're tired. Everyone in the venue's tired. But obviously, you're sticking it out. We really, really appreciate it. You guys coming through. We hope you enjoy this hot set of Zomba's Dark Pit.
Wait. Don't my eyes deceive me?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This character's
Dark
real.
Pit?
This character's real. This character's real as hell.
I'm a Dark Pit main. I'm locked in. I need to see this.
Oh, wait. Okay, we're locked in. You're going to be seeing a lot of A buttons.
All right, baby. Grand finals. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Zomba is, of course, on the winner's side. Marvell coming all the way from losers. So if Marvell wants to take Zomba down, then he has to win not just one best of 5, 2 best of 5.
Best of 5s. And I mean, kind of have the feeling that if Zomba does end up dropping a set, or is at risk of dropping a set, he'll probably go back to Rob. I mean, obviously this matchup, Palatine is pretty good against Rob, but it's not. Ooh, no. Ooh. Probably predicting having the tech there, unfortunately. And Zomba going to be using a stock. Not necessarily preemptively, but in a situation where he probably should not. I'll say that. Good job from Marvell recovering high there, actually. Oh, the electro shock coming through.
Baby, we love electroshock at the ledge. No one will ever expect it.
It's so sick. It's so sick. It's so strong. Well, now Marvell will expect it because he already went for it. So
that's what you'd like to think.
That's what I know. I know.
Okay. In all seriousness, Marvell still holding on to a pretty decent lead here. Even more so after that up air. Now up almost an entire stock.
Yeah, basically a full stock here. Still looking very, very good for Marvell. see what else he can tack on here. He's not really at like the risk of dying unless we see like a crazy combo from Zomba, which I mean I haven't seen too much of his Dark Pit, but I would imagine he's capable of. He's one of the best players in the world. So. Good dash attack here coming out from Zomba. Up air not connecting. Unable to get the frame trap. Very like this electroshock, just kind of mashing it. Like, ooh, good down air.
Ooh, what a catch
Yeah,
with that down air.
Called him out going high like what Marvel did last stock. So not out of the question for Zomba to win this game, obviously.
98% though.
Yeah, Marvel is...
The bits are around the middle of the weight charts, so this could be a bit of a dangerous spot depending on what Marvel throws out.
Marvel is looking very good here, though. Obviously, he does have a very large % lead on this final stock. A lot of things he's going to do will start killing. Like a back air and explosive flame. A dash attack, maybe, if he catches him like on bad DI. And like a down tilt if it sends out, especially like at the ledge. Yeah, if you're Zombie, you have to be so careful, but also Zomba is racking up a lot of % here. His advantage has been so strong this stock. But Marvel is able to find his way up the ledge in the up tilt. The one thing I didn't say, it takes it. Really, really good stuff from Marvel, just catching that anti-air right there. Yeah, Zomba might switch. I will probably stay. He does have like a lot of... Okay, okay, the Rob is coming out, even though this is definitely like a worse matchup overall, but
I will say something that caught my attention in the last game was how well Zomba was able to make use of Dark Pit's arrows despite Palutena having that reflector at her disposal. So, however, I mean, with Rob, obviously, they're going to be throwing out those projectiles way, way more often. So, will Marvel be able to counter those efficiently?
But also what's really good about Rob is that he isn't just relying on these projectiles. So he doesn't just get shut down by characters who do really well against projectiles. He also has some of the best boxing tools in the game, so he's going to be able to like compete with Palutena up close. You know, and honestly, he's probably better than Palutena up close. I'll be honest.
I'm inclined to agree.
Like, Rob is one of the best characters at boxing in the game, and also coincidentally one of the best characters at zoning in the game, so he's just pretty good. You know, we'll leave it at that. But Palutena, obviously, another very strong character, and that up smash, one of her stronger moves, is going to be securing the kill there. Zomba with the down tilt chain. Bring Marvel all the way across the stage. Great back air there, yeah. Really good patience there on that edge guard. Really smart stuff from Zomba.
Yeah, no, that was exquisite timing.
Was exquisite timing. That was exquisite timing, placement, everything. Really good stuff from Zomba. Obviously showing his experience. Good dash attack. Really good punish there. That was like perfectly timed too. That was so good. The up air. Marvel parried the first hit, wasn't ready for the other two, but Zomba was unable to capitalize off it, unfortunately for him. So we're gonna see the up air. Yeah, really good Z drop from Marvel.
Zomba's been doing his best to keep things close, but Marvel, like I said before, is doing a really good job of making his chances to be aggressive. Just go in, lay it down those normals, and rack up as much damage as you can.
Unfortunately, the aggressive side B there from Zomba will seal the deal for Marvel. We're going to be heading in basically even here on last stock, but Zomba getting a huge % lead here. Up 50%. Make that 60. Here he's keeping it going. Great grab there. Unable to find the up tilt. Just look at how impressive he's being again. Like, they're so good. Great punish from Marvel. Really good punish. I like that a lot, actually. It's really smart stuff. Just kind of, instead of like opting for a grab and just trying to set up the situation, he goes for the guarantee. They're not going to kill Spark, though. I'm surprised it didn't here. We see Marvel.
What a catch on the gyro!
Oh, we see Marvel playing with the gyro. That was really good from Marvel there.
Oh my god, what a combo!
If he can complete this juggle. Now getting the ledge trap. Great nair. Sending Zamba to the other side. You do have to be careful of so many things, though. As Marvell, you don't want to do anything too risky, or else you might get grabbed. I think an up throw will kill from this position, a down throw for sure. You obviously have to be careful of that up air. 90% in that nair as well will do it. The early hit, excuse me, of that nair, that startup. So good. Rob just has such strong kill tools at pretty much any percent you could ask for, really. But especially at that late percent, a lot of the options he kind of just wants to do in neutral will start killing. So it's really good for Rob.
I'll be honest, I thought Zamba was about to run out of fuel there, but no, managed to make it back on stage and fire up the thrusters to seal that game.
Yeah. Really good stuff there from Zamba. I mean, definitely, like, he is the best Rob in the world, so obviously, like, he'll have really good control over gas. It's not like, you know, like, especially, like, the mark of, like, a top-level player is just the composure and being able to, like, okay, I'm in a really tense situation. I have to be able to, you know, maneuver effectively around what my opponent's going to do. And, like, obviously being conscious of everything. So he's going to be very conscious of the gas there. Like, that's something you'd expect of, like, any, like, high-level Rob, but especially Zamba being, you know, the best in the world.
Yeah, no, between playing in tournaments and commentating these tournaments, like, it has given me such a serious respect for the mentality of top players. Like God, that must take such practice to, you know, be able to keep a level head and make the moves that you need to make in order to really succeed in these games.
Little suspect DI there. I'm not sure about that, but again, going back on this mentality thing, I think it is kind of a testament to, like, Marvell's ability, like, his mentality and being able to, like, stay composed is really good, because he's being able to compete with a, like, player that's, like, a little bit above his weight class, you know? Like, Zamba obviously is a world-class player, and not that Marvell isn't necessarily, but he's been doing super duper good here against Zamba. Like, these games have been even, you know? He won a game. So really impressive stuff. Obviously, like, he's no stranger to, like, these situations, but against a world-class player such as Zamba, it just adds, like, this extra level of, like, okay, I really have to be, like, on point this set. And Marvell is doing such a good job of making sure he stays on point and isn't faltering. There it is. See, like, he caught that air dodge. Easy back throw. Zamba with the DI properly this time. Good forward air there, stuffing him out on that air-to-air by Zamba.
What a well-timed teleport there to get through the laser and retaliate.
The positioning from Marvell has been so good. His spacing is on point, and up throw here will likely seal the deal. Yes, it will. 175 there, definitely going to do it. You have to be so careful. Again, like, the moves Rob just wants to do in neutral will start killing, you know? And then you also have to watch out for his skill moves on top of that. Zamba's been so good. Again, just playing into this, like, no-lag style of gameplay, Rob. It's super easy to just throw out a lot of really quick and safe moves. Especially in neutral, it can be very difficult for a lot of characters to deal with. Side B, Marvell falls out though, and the forward air will be doing it. Okay, so we will be taking it to last stock here. We'll have to see what Marvell can do. It's definitely not out of the question. If he's able to get, like, a nair conversion, this could definitely be, this game could get, like, pretty close.
Oh yeah, for sure. This whole set has been back and forth. Zamba is, of course, the favorite to win, but you cannot count Marvell out. Not for a second.
He's been playing so good. And you have to be really careful on the slut trap. Up throw. Oh, F throw, actually. Really good snipe there. Call out the jump from Zamba. He'll be taking game number 3 here. We'll have to see if we can wrap this one up here. Just one more game potentially left in this bracket. Zamba only 3 stocks away from taking Battle Over the Bridge number 200.
Yeah, it is now or never for Marvell. He has to win 2 more games if he wants to reset the bracket and have one more shot at the championship title.
But again, Marvell has been keeping the games very close, so it's definitely not out of the question for him to take this to game 5 or even make the reset happen. Still, again, it is just all about that composure, knowing, hey, I'm in this tense situation, I just need to stay calm and make it happen, you know?
So far, percentages are about even.
So here, Zamba does have a slight advantage here, especially given Rob's kill power. Really good avoidance of that laser by Marvell, going out for a deeper and edge guard. Zamba was unable to get that down here.
What a spot dodge!
Yeah. I thought we were going to see Marvell get a kill there, but really good DI from Zamba there to avoid that throw combo.
Drive down air, not quite going to get Rob out, but the down tilt to forward air will.
Yeah, really good stuff from Marvell. I kind of expected another up air from Zamba there, but still really good stuff from Marvell, avoiding the initial up air. And then the down tilt, really strong stuff from Marvell. You can even hear it. Oh, and the up air into up air, yeah, the drag down up air into the up air. Zamba, really good stuff. Able to get his gyro back here. If you're Marvell, you have to be so careful here, especially around the ledge. Don't want to lose your stock early. He's doing such a good job with his ledge trapping. He's keeping Zamba just like cooped up in the corner. Zamba's really finally finding his way back, and he's going to reverse the situation actually with that down tilt in the back throw. Really good stuff from Zamba. Ooh, great back air. Catches the shield grab. Risky stuff. That's something like everybody does it. You know, the shield grab out of the corner. Everybody does it. Everybody dies for it. Doesn't matter what level you're at. One of the best players in the world. Doesn't matter. Everybody's susceptible to doing it. It's just a thing, and unfortunately, Marvell will be losing his stock for it. Great call out though from Zamba in order to get that back air. Really good parrying into grab from. Oh. Okay, I think the iPad died. It's okay.
Nice F smash there from Marvell to take the kill.
It died, yeah. Okay, anyway. Here we go. Last stock here from Marvell, but Zamba with a pretty big percent lead. Also, like we've seen, it's not something that Palutena can't make up, obviously, with one nair. Or off one nair, I guess. Not just with one nair. One nair's not doing 100, but Zamba is looking poised to take this tournament here. Unless Marvell is able to continue this edge guard. Last time we saw it, Zamba was able to effectively make his way and kind of take center stage. Here we see another ledge trap. Gyro, though, he does end up going off stage, kind of surrendering center, but able to effectively make it back. Really good stuff from Zamba. Go, let's see Marvell if he can get this ledge trap. It could be very dangerous for Zamba, but again, Marvell is at the percent where like some of Rob's just best moves in neutral will start killing, like a nair will probably kill here. So Marvell has to be super duper careful, especially now. Like I expect a nair will kill, and the up smash is definitely going to do it. And Zamba takes battle over the bridge, number 200. 3-1 in grand finals. No reset, but still really good stuff.
Wow.
Congratulations to Zamba.
Yeah, no, congratulations.
Yeah, really good stuff. A hard-fought set. Honestly, Marvell did keep each game like really close. I don't think any of those games was like out of the question for him to take.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and
But,
I mean, hey, second place in a bracket like this, absolutely nothing to scoff at. So yeah, massive shout out to Marvell. Really job well done.
Really good stuff. But Zamba was obviously the favorite to win going into it. Makes sense that he would end up taking the bracket. So really good stuff there to Zamba. Obviously to all our competitors today. Really good stuff. I mean, it was an incredibly stacked bracket, so okay. Obviously really good stuff. Great tournament. Thank you so much, Secrets Running. You can see all their socials here. You can follow them. You know, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got on Twitch. If you're already watching, you might as well follow them.
Yep. And of course, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then there are plenty more events like it. Of course, Battle Over the Bridge takes place every week on Thursday, and we also have our Sunday bi-weekly throughout the lands. The Sector X snack bar, unfortunately, closed a while back, but hey, if you're ever here and you're feeling the munchies, then that is there waiting for you.
Yes, the snack bar is sometimes open, and so is Mario Kart. We do have some Mario Kart events going on here if you want your fix of just a fun, kind of casual racing game experience.
But it is not casual.
Okay,
it is not casual at all.
It's super serious.
Some sweats to show up to those Mario Kart events.
It gets serious at Mario Kart, I'll be honest. We have some fantastic Mario Kart players in SJ, so if you want to check out Mario Kart and as well as some of the other events that Sector X is running, you can show up to their events. You saw them on screen, obviously, Battle Over the Bridge, throughout the lands, and of course, Project 2 coming up. And also, if you just want to come out to Sector X for a fun, chill kind of play experience, you can try the VR. There were people screaming their heads off at the VR experience earlier. Don't know if you heard them. Again, you can find all the information you need here at Sector X's socials.
And again, of course, a massive shout out to Zach and everyone else who works here to put all of this together. Again, none of us would be here without all of their hard work and dedication.
Yeah, honestly, really impressive that we were able to, I think, ran like a 50-person event, maybe like 4 hours, I think. Yeah, just about. Yeah. So, really, really good stuff. So, shout outs to Sector X, obviously. Shout outs to Balls Garana for sponsoring Sector